I gotta share the lie, yeah. I gotta share the lie, yeah. I gotta share the lie, yeah. Share the lie, yeah, yeah. Share the lie. Share the lie, yeah, yeah. Share the lie. I gotta share the lie, yeah. 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 Share the lie, yeah, yeah. Share the lie.
The fish knives, right?
Wait, what the hell?
Uses in the kitchen and stuff like that. Or play knife, right? That's extremely flexible.
Share the lie, yeah, yeah. Share the lie. Share the lie, yeah. I gotta share the lie, yeah. I gotta share the lie, yeah. I gotta share the lie, yeah. Share the lie, yeah, yeah. Share the lie. Share the lie, yeah, yeah. Share the lie. I gotta share the lie, yeah. I gotta share the lie, yeah. Share the lie, yeah. I gotta share the lie, yeah. Share the lie, yeah, yeah. Share the lie. I gotta share the lie, yeah, yeah. Share the lie. Share the lie, yeah. I gotta share the lie, yeah. Share the lie, yeah. I gotta share the lie, yeah. Hold on. Share the lie, yeah, yeah. Share the lie. I gotta share the lie, yeah, yeah. Share the lie. Share the lie, yeah. I gotta share the lie, yeah. Share the lie, yeah. I gotta share the lie, yeah. Share the lie, yeah, yeah. Share the lie. I gotta share the lie, yeah, yeah. Share the lie. Share the lie, yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, yo. Hold on. Uh, what you got? Oh yeah. So what's going on, everyone? Oh yeah, in Viking, I ain't gonna lie, I did deafen myself. I didn't want to interrupt the conversation, but I didn't want to I was like and then just let me know when I can, I ain't want to interrupt the conversation going on. It's all is um, but yeah, man, we up in here. Oh, hold on. All right, I can start recording. Yeah, man. So we up in here. Big ups to everyone in here. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all decided to be here with your boy Big Mo, and is absolutely appreciated. Yes, I'm rocking my Haiti jersey right now. You zimmy. Uh, I'm rocking my Haiti jersey. Listen, y'all already know me, bro. I don't apologize for how absolutely Haitian I am, and I will never apologize for how proudly Haitian I am. Seven said, "Me and Mo, we Haitian, bro. On God, bro. Hey, Seven went to a Haitian restaurant too, bro. We Seven, me and Seven walk around little Haiti, bro. We was in little Haiti with the Haitians, bro. We was with the Haitians. We was Seven, me and Seven, we was walking around little Haiti with the Haitians. Yeah, you know what, bro? Seven certified Haitian, bro. And Jonathan Pierre, what up? By the way, I want thank you everyone who's up in here. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all decided to be here with your boy Big Mo. So make sure you like the video, comment, share, subscribe. Jonathan Pierre say Haiti and Wimby go down. They have fallen and can't get up. Yo, I think I always say, bro, I think Haitians have nothing to be ashamed of. I think Haitians should be absolutely proud. Especially the fight Haiti put up, bro. Haitians absolutely ought to be as proud as it gets, bro. I'm super proud. I was happy seeing it. The fight Haiti put up, bro, we was putting up a fight, bro. It was just the mistakes and, the finishing mistakes, but man, seeing Haiti on the world stage, putting up an exciting fight, an exciting match, it was exciting, bro. I was happy, bro. So I was like, I was just glad to see Haiti up there. I am enjoying the moment, and I think Haitians have a lot to be proud of, have a lot to be cheering for. This is a lot. This is already a lot being here. And man, it still ain't over, bro. Like it ain't even over. We got 2 more games, Morocco and Brazil. You know what? Bring them on. It ain't over. It ain't over, bro. What you talking about, bro? It ain't even over. So Haitians, we have a lot to cheer for. We have a lot to be proud of. Man, the World Cup isn't even over. We still got to keep on cheering. We still got to keep supporting. So, hey, man, keep supporting. 7 said best crowd of the tournament so far, no question. On God, bro. Probably the best, man. I'm so proud to see the people in Haiti showed out too, man. What? The people in Haiti showed out with that, bro. Man. Yo, the Haitians in the crowd showed out, bro. Repping, throwing the flags up. You see flags everywhere. Everybody's zoned out. Everybody's ZB'd out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody dancing like, hey, 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 and there was some, and I'm like, yo, we got some Haitians. We got some nice looking ladies too, man. We got some nice looking ladies too, and boy, there was some nice ones. I was like, ooh, ooh, look at some of them. I said, ooh, who's the cutie over there with the Haitian outfit? Oh shoot. Oh, like, hey, hold on now. Listen. I was about to say, I'm like, you don't mind messing with the ZB? You don't mind messing with the ZB? So yeah, man, we got cute girls too. Haiti got cute girls too. Haitians, we got cute girls too. You know what I'm saying? So hey, man, I was loving it. So man, I'm so proud. I'm so happy. I believe Haitians should be happy. Haitians have a lot to be proud of. Haitians have a lot to cheer for. You see me, I'm repping the Zoe necklace, the Zoe pride, the Haitian pride. Man, bro, I'm talking about, I'm repping it, I'm supporting it till the wheels fall off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no shame in my heart. Ain't no cap in my rep. I got no shame in my heart about this, bro. Shout out to Haiti, man. Big ups to Haiti. So happy to see Haiti. Look at with my Zode. I'm Zode out. Like, tatted on my chest. Yes, I'm a Zode. Never got a problem getting dope. Music, all I know. Hold on tight, cause I'm a blue. Yeah, man. I mean, I rep Haiti since I was just a little baby in North Miami. I was a little kid in North Miami. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. Senor Granados, is this a Crimson Desert stream? No, it's not. Senor Granados said, I'm a proud for a Haitian when they have the game here. Madal 7. Yo, Rain, bro, bro, I cannot believe it. Yeah, man. Orange and blue skies, baby. Oh, yo, yo, can someone please, yo. So now that the Knicks won the NBA championship, can someone please do a wellness check on Stephen A. Smith? Can somebody please do a wellness check, bro? Stephen A. Smith's like, he probably just falling over on the chair. Stephen A. Smith probably like, and can someone please do a wellness check on Stephen A. Smith? I think something. Just check on him. Make sure he's good. Please, someone make sure Stephen A. Smith is good. I need to know if Stephen A. Smith is good. So can someone please do a wellness check on Stephen A. Smith? Oh, let me. Wait, hold on. Oops, my bad. Hold on. All right.
Mo, they did it, bro.
Yeah. First of all, yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
And shout out, and you. Well, I mean, of course, you know, you the one that told me to get in here. Yeah, man.
Bro.
Orange and blue, goddamn skies, man.
This shit don't even feel real, bro. I don't even know what to do.
Bro, who would have thought? Like you see it, but do you really believe it? Like, is this real?
I'm expecting the swerve, nigga. They got hit us with some false video like they did with the straight whole move and shit. Like, bro, yo, nigga, I don't trust it, bro.
Bro, and then of course this is Great Rain I'm talking to. So first of all, congratulations and my condolences.
Yo, like, all that shit, bro. Yeah, bro. Like,
cause Rain's team won and Rain's team lost.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, orange and blue skies, baby. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's motherfucking sir. Oh man, ask him. I don't know what to do, bro.
I never thought I would enjoy. We gonna enjoy the win. You know what I'm saying?
Seven said they're gonna burn New York City down to the ground.
I'm with
you
that
enjoy,
shit,
man. Listen. Just be thankful that, you know what I'm saying, they pulled it off. You know what I'm saying? It was hard fought. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They didn't give up. They was resilient.
Oh, this shit. Man, bro.
It wasn't.
See, I think New York is different. That's what I was saying. Like, I think niggas should really see it now, bro. Like, niggas is different, bro. Like yo, ain't no lead. Nothing is insurmountable, bro. Like, we get the job, we gonna get it fucking done. They got it done, man. That shit's crazy. Holy shit, I don't know what to do.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Jump out the window, nigga, and just lay on the floor and just chill on the ground on the cement, nigga. Like, everything feel real and fake at the same time.
Bro, I know Stephen A. Smith is no longer gonna mention giving up 4 picks for Mikal Bridges. No more, bro.
Nope.
No more.
Nah. Ever.
Never.
Ever.
Nigga,
45, bro? 45?
Bro, Jalen Brunson, 45. What?
I called it before the game, too. I was like, yo, he gonna drop 45. You can just feel that shit.
MVP, bro.
Yeah, he got it, bro. That nigga ain't, man, listen, he can't go nowhere and pay for nothing for the next 5 years, nigga.
5? Man.
5 years.
Maybe 10, bro.
Oh, no, then he should have the city to the key by it, the key to the city by then.
Yo, he probably gonna be allowed at that
restaurant. Get it at the parade.
He's probably gonna be allowed. He probably got allowed at that restaurant that you only invite, that invite only restaurant.
Oh, bad. Yeah, I already been there already. Actually.
No, I'm saying Jalen Brunson.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, you talking about Jalen Brunson too.
Yeah, he probably got free access like
now. Yeah, for sure.
Bro, Jalen Brunson if it walks in that restaurant, if it's full, bro, they're gonna just go to a random table. Hey, get up, Jalen Brunson here.
Yeah, right.
Get up. This is probably a Mafia member too. Like he like, hey, what you doing, Tony? Like, what are you doing? Like, forget about it, whatever. You know how I don't know, whatever Mafia talk, right? You're like, do you know who
Not whatever mafia talk.
I'm like, do you know who I am? Capiche? Like whatever. I don't know what they be saying.
Capiche.
Capiche. And then they're gonna be like, but sir, this is Jalen Brunson. And they be like, oh, ooh. You sit right on here, sir.
Yeah, for real.
He was like, you know what? Lunch is on me.
Yeah, forever, bro. Like whatever you want, bro. You want to fuck my bitch? Here, take her, bro. Like, there you go. Do you think?
It's
that shit is insane, bro.
Seven said game was so good, Oakley and Ewing gonna make up hard body over it.
No doubt. No doubt.
Jonathan Pierre said James Harden got arrested, but he was released. Bro.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yo, me and Transit was so happy, bro.
I know y'all niggas was. That's why I didn't even say nothing.
I can't believe that I've never thought I'd be praying for somebody downfall like this, bro.
I knew you was.
Bro. That's who they said better than Wade.
Yeah, fact. I tell you, I'm gonna wait for these niggas to bring that shit up to me. I ain't saying shit.
Bro. If a penny above veteran minimum, highway robbery, bro. 1 penny above veteran minimum. Highway robbery. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. I don't think I made myself clear. Hold on.
You better make yourself clear for the niggas in the back.
Hold on. I don't think I've made myself clear, bro. So let me hold on. I'm going on in right now. I'm going on my browser. NBA
yeah.
veteran minimum amount. Okay.
Oh God.
So it goes by year. The longer the year. Okay. So 10 plus years. Right?
Mm-hmm.
$3 million. Sorry, $3,634,153. So that means if James Harden makes $3,634,153.01 highway robbery.
Damn.
Highway robbery, bro. Highway robbery.
That man said it with his chest and all.
Highway robbery.
Hey, bro.
So if James Harden's contract is $3,634,153.01 highway robbery, bro. Whatever GM that approved of that contract, fire them. Fire them and never work another day in the NBA. I don't even want that GM in China.
That nigga said he don't know the GM.
Whatever, any Crazy GM word. That gives James Harden a penny above veteran minimum needs to be sent straight to prison.
Damn.
Send him straight to jail for armed robbery charges. Armed robbery.
Hey, Mo.
I know what I said.
You peeking, brother. You're peeking.
I don't care if I'm peeking. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Whatever if a GM gives Harden a contract that is a penny above veteran minimum, send that GM to jail for armed robbery.
That's crazy words.
Armed. I know the language. I know what I said. I know the language I spoke. I know I said armed robbery, bro.
I heard what you wrote. Yeah.
Armed robbery.
Yeah,
that's what that GM needs to go to jail for, bro. Straight to jail, prison. Not a minimum security prison either, bro. With the good food and no maximum security prison, bro.
Oh,
I don't.
that's
I don't
crazy.
even, bro. Even
Ain't it up?
the prison in El Salvador is too luxurious for that GM.
Damn.
Send
Man,
him.
Wow.
send that man to Pelican Bay. Like,
Send him-
goddamn.
Send him to the.
Guantanamo or something.
Send him to the prison in Papua New Guinea, bro.
That,
Damn.
Armed robbery, bro. Whatever GM gives James Harden a contract a penny above veteran minimum, bro. Throw the entire book at him in court, bro.
sending that nigga to Alcatraz, bro. No, all alone with nobody there. No boats, no nothing to get off of that bitch. You stay here.
Bro, just scribble his name on the Epstein file, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Damn.
God. Straight to jail. Prison.
Bruh, okay, I'm like, no, that shit real. That shit real. Trust me.
Prison, bro.
Me no know English. That shit real.
On God, bro.
Yeah.
Poppy, I know black.
I know black.
Straight
Oh,
to
man,
jail.
bro.
I don't want to hear no more. I don't want, bruh. James Harden, bro. Man,
Fuck that nigga.
bro. Don't
Trash
ever.
ass nigga. Choking ass nigga couldn't do it this year either.
Don't you ever, bro.
It
Bro.
wasn't even James Harden's fault, bro.
Nigga, what? Nigga, what?
He's the one demanding these.
Fault.
He's the one demanding these overpaying contracts.
Bro, it wasn't his fault. He lost, bro.
Explain?
He said he's a system.
Oh, my bad. Me not speak any English. My bad.
No, bro. The system failed him.
Bro,
this what we doing?
Bro.
Yeah, I can't. That's why I knew somebody's gonna fuck up my championship.
Eskimo went to one salsa class. Now his English falling off, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Fuck ass nigga.
He can't speak no more English, bro.
Yeah, man.
Eskimo pulling up in the VC, Poppy. I know black.
Yep.
I know black. Poppy, I know black. And he starts show the shimmy. He's trying to salsa the black off of him.
Oh shit!
Hey, you should see me in class today, bro. I
know
black. I know
my
black.
ass off.
I know black. Papi, look, nunca negro, no.
Facts.
I can't stand y'all, bro.
He pull, Eskimo went to one sauce to the class. Now he pulling up to the bodega.
Oh God, bro.
Nigga running around calling everybody ock, nigga, and then Dallas, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Like,
and hey, nigga, hear any type of Spanish song, bro, I instantly start dancing.
On God, bro.
that shit crazy. They're like, yo, what happened in your sneakers, nigga? Why you got like 20 chocolates in the closet, nigga? What's going on?
Bro, listen, bro. Someone's got to be honest in here, bro. Somebody's got to be honest with James Harden, bro.
It ain't gotta be you.
It's absolutely going to be me, bro.
It definitely gotta be he. Yeah,
bro been lying to everybody, bro. Talking about I know my worth. No, you don't, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. The only reason why I'm saying veteran minimum, because that's the legal minimum in the NBA. I ain't gonna lie. Even the veteran minimum is too much to get to James Harden.
I agree.
No, that's crazy.
I think James Harden should be paying teams. James Harden should be paying teams to play for them, bro.
Yep.
He got to come up off of his own pocket to be on their team, bro.
That's how I feel.
I'm only saying veteran minimum because that's the legal minimum. That's it. But I think I think giving him the veteran minimum is irrationally, extremely, ridiculously high for James Harden, bro.
Nigga, fuck that league minimum. I want my pack of Skittles back. Fuck that nigga, bro.
Cleveland should trade away James Harden for a pack of Skittles, bro. That's on God. For a pack of Skittles and
you better fucking be the blue ones that nobody like.
The blue ones
and Skittles, I'm shooting your ass.
And a piece of peanut butter jelly sandwich, bro. Like
a piece? Damn.
A piece.
That's crazy.
You can't even get a
Highway
whole one. That's wild.
highway, bro. James Harden been robbing teams, bro. He's been robbing
That's shit
teams, bro.
true.
And he been getting
No doubt.
away with it, bro.
For decades.
Bro, oh my god. I saw one dude on dude on Twitter. Bro actually wanted James Harden on the Miami Heat. I said, bro, don't you ever call yourself a Miami Heat fan for the rest of your life, bro. Don't you ever, bro, don't you ever criticize Pat Riley. And there's a thing on Twitter, actually, they're criticizing Miami Heat fans for if they're like being happy for the New York Knicks. Bro wanted James Harden on the Miami Heat, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather cheer for the Knicks as a Heat fan than to want James Harden on my Miami Heat, bro. Oh God, bro. At least New York Knicks actually setting a precedent on being a good organization, bro.
Yes.
And the same thing
They
that I praise.
how to do it right. That and I mean, OKC, the last 2 champions. Think about it. It wasn't no super team bullshit. No, none of that.
Just building your team.
The league has changed.
And then not
I'm
like.
sorry to say, the super team days are over.
I'm not even. I ain't gonna lie. The super team. I think the super team days really ain't over.
It's over.
Okay, I get your point. There's a technicality that is over, but it ain't really over. It could happen tomorrow if they wanted to. It could happen tomorrow if they wanted to. It's just, I was having this conversation. I was having this conversation with one of the right hand mans, Rhino. I said the reason why, because the people leave off the most important part, which is money. And they leave it off.
You mentioned it all together. Let me blow up your shit before you even go into this diatribe. Right. No, it's the league. It's the expansion that's coming, and the talent that's going to be needed for those expansion teams, on top of regular leagues and the drafts and all that coming up. The talent that's going to those expansion teams isn't going to allow for super teams. It's just not going to happen. I see talent.
I see that, but it's just stars were willing to make pay cuts because a lot of those things are those things are solved.
Like,
that's why money is the biggest thing. It's not like super teams.
No, but even if people wanted to start doing it, right, dude, they wouldn't be able to know what's coming down the pipe because they're not going to want to get locked in long-term contracts, not knowing how everything is going to play out when these new teams come through and how much they actually can pay people. Because there's going to be people looking to be the head of some of these franchises, and I'm talking about not just like owners and that type of shit. I'm talking about players.
Which I don't blame them.
But if you get locked in a heavy contract like that, and you like Supermax, or you doing a 4-year contract, that's it. It's like 2029? That's 2028, 2029. That's just right around the corner.
That's the player's responsibility.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it would come down to your new contract that you sign. They probably wouldn't kill you on your contract you already had, but any contract coming down the pipe, knowing what's gonna happen, they're gonna probably be really pressed to make you stay to that shit. Or remember, the league office could step in and squash any trade they want for whatever reason they want. They're not gonna allow that shit to happen because you're gonna have the league front loaded with like 4 or 5 teams and no talent, real talent for those expansion teams, and they're not gonna want that off the bat. You remember the last time they brought in expansion teams? It wasn't like that either.
When was the last time they brought in an expansion team?
Early 2000s, 90s, something like that.
It wasn't even I think the last expansion team was not.
Was Larry Johnson and niggas?
Charlotte? Was it Charlotte?
It was Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the other
2005.
team?
Yeah, it
2004,
was Charlotte.
2005.
Cause I don't know
It
how
was another team too.
cause
Carolina? Something. What?
cause Carol, that was
It was the
Really?
Charlotte.
Raptors
Who didn't
before
play
then.
on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Raptors.
Raptors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raptors in 95.
Right.
Because a lot of it wasn't really expansion. It was like moving teams.
Yeah, no, we talking about no. Charlotte was a full-on expansion. That wasn't the team,
Jonathan Pierre
and it was
says
somebody else too.
2008. OKC. No, that wasn't an expansion team either though.
No, OKC was okay. It was an expansion. They just moved. Let me look it up.
Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle. OKC.
That's why it wasn't. That's why it's not a real. That's why
Yeah, I'm talking
I was trying to be
full-on
careful with what I
expansion.
say. It wasn't a real. That's not a real expansion. It was a team moving like the Nets from New Jersey to Brooklyn. So that's not like a real expansion.
Yeah, I'm not. Charlotte Hornets and Miami Heat was 1988. The Minnesota Timberwolves and Orlando Magic was 1989, and the Toronto Raptors and Vancouver Grizzlies was 1995.
Yeah.
And Memphis was located in 2001.
And yeah, the Vancouver
And
was
the new
Vancouver to Memphis.
New Orleans Hornets was 2002. Now called the Pelicans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, no, it's too much talent. There's too many leagues with these expansion teams. I'm hearing there might be like four fucking.
But the thing is, like I said,
two in each conference.
Remember, everything you're saying is correct. It's just the league can't control free agency.
Yeah, you a damn lot they can't. Yes, they can. They can veto any trade, period.
Trade.
Anytime they want.
Trade.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, Mo.
That's
like you're not gonna have.
When you're a free agent, you don't have to trade.
That's the second part of what goes to my first part. If you sit there now, right, and you take a heavy contract with a lot of years on it, or supermaxes or anything towards that, right, as a player that would want to be somebody that would want to be up to be eligible for these fucking these expansion teams, like to really say, like, you know, because there's a difference between saying the team is mine, but like Jimmy Butler, right, perfect example in Miami. Like the team was his, everybody loved them, but don't get it twisted. That shit's Wade County.
Yeah.
Right. No, you can go to one of these expansion leagues and if the shit fall right for you and you got a fucking, you know, good front agent and all that, nigga, you could be the next Jalen Brunson.
It was still you're still talking trades. I'm talking about free.
No,
agent.
I'm not. I'm saying that I'm free agents. No, that's what I said. Because if you're locked in a contract, right, that means you aren't a free agent. That's what I specifically said.
If you're locked in a contract, that's the point.
Right. So if you take it, comes the expansion is in 2028, 2029.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It's 26 now. So if you take a long-term contract, 4 years, Supermax 5 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
You locked into those contracts. You're locked in on the years.
I'm not speaking about being locked in a contract. That's not my point. I'm speaking about that's why like if a real free agent like KD when he went to Golden State, that's a real free agent. NBA can't do nothing. NBA couldn't do nothing about that. Why? Because he was a free agent, a real free agent. There was no need to trade for him. And then there was a maximum value, and he said, I'm going to go well under that. And then Steph Curry, Clay, and Draymond also said, I'm going to go well under that. A lot of, just about almost all players today are not willing to talk like that. That's the point.
You want to know why that super team was like so close to like never even existing, or like in reality shouldn't even exist? Nigga, the whole fucking universe lined up for that shit to happen, for them to be able to play together like that.
Yeah. They had to let their contracts be actually ride out and become free agents.
Yeah.
or work or actually take the initiative themselves to work with the organizations to take less money.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like the NBA can't control that because they actually deliberately followed the rules and deliberately followed the the tax max. If you know, if I know I'm not saying the right language, but the maximum salary cap, I think that's the right language.
Okay. So maybe there's a part of this you're not really understanding. So like, okay, so you know how like 2 years before your contract comes out, you're eligible for a supermax, but
Yes.
the 1 year after, you allowed the 1 year before your last year, you allowed the big huge supermax, like the $30 million plus supermax that niggas is getting now. Like, well, was it 30 or 60? 300 million.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I'm talking 60 million. Like Tatum and fucking
Jaylen Brown.
fucking this dude got. Yeah, like the shit that what people don't understand, the shit that's hampering them a lot now is going to be that you got two teams, two players that's at the supermax, right? And the supermax now is not what it was before when it was like 40 million and shit. The supermax is 60 million plus.
Yeah. That's what, but that's
It
also why I'm saying
really only allows you now, right, to have two people in your supermax. Because anything more than that is putting you in the second acre immediately.
Do you understand? You're helping my point though.
But you're not understanding my first point.
It's because
my first point is let me say it again. Maybe let me say it again so maybe you can understand.
All right.
What I'm talking about, right, is from the league, not the league, but the players themselves, right? People, if a player, say I, right, would come in now, better yet, take Jokic, right? Him coming up on October 8th can sign for Supermax with Denver, right? But if he does that, he would be locked under contract for 3 more years. Oh, so, yeah. So he would be locked, right, under his contract for 3 more years, which means when the league actually does like the draft or whatever and says which players can actually be can actually be brought into the pool that's going to allow these players to actually go to these 4 other teams, he's going to be locked out of that. He's not going to be eligible. Anybody that's, if I'm correct, that's eligible, that has like 2 or 3 years under the Supermax isn't going to be eligible to be taken from other teams. So say Jokic was like, yo, I'm going to sign a 2-year now, right? Because he wants to be eligible to be the number 1 player in one of the expansion teams. Now, there's going to be, in my opinion, many players like that that's going to want to be part of an expansion team, especially when you can now go from the second or third best player in that history to being the best person in the history of that franchise immediately. And now that you're on a team that is part of, of an expansion, all eyes is going to be on everything your team does. Promotions, the eyeballs, everything. The amount of people seeking to make deals with you for like fucking sneakers and this and that and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody in that position is gonna make crazy money and shit just from promotions and all of that stuff. So like if it was me and I'm Jokic, when being that I already know he's kind of on the fence of even signing this shit, when it comes out, when he can sign it on October 8th, I wouldn't sign more than a 2-year and make sure that I'm available to be in the pool for the expansion team, or I can be a free agent at that point and then be part of that expansion team. You're not seeing that, like, it's being that these are expansion teams, it changes the way people are going to think and the way they're going to move. It's not going to be everything about how much your contract is. It's not.
I was
This
going to add,
changes
I think
all of that. Yeah.
I think Rain is making the point of the facilitation of circumstances. You can be you can be a free agent, but there's no such thing as free lunch. So if you act as a free agent, the league is going to acknowledge that and be like, oh, this person is a free agent, but we are going to facilitate these circumstances and these set of rules, whether they're spoken or unspoken, written or unwritten, to either influence them, to influence their decision making.
Yeah.
Is there a rule
Now, if I remember
is
correctly,
there a rule that forces a free agent that they cannot go to a place or take a pay cut?
I don't think there's any force involved. Because
like, well, okay, all right. Maybe not use the word force, but the league actually steps in and say you cannot make a freely decision that you're not tied
not
because you already played out your contract, so there's no contract.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, yeah,
you're not under any extension. That's what I'm talking about.
Right, but let me ask you this, because I know this was used on. So let me ask you this: how many people are in a league like that gonna allow them maybe 1 or 2 years to not be under a long-term contract, knowing the risk of injury, right? To sit there and be like, well, we can give you $57 million right now per year. It's at the front of your contract. By the 4th or 5th year, you're making $75 million.
Yeah, that's
how many people is not going to take that? How many people are not going to take that money, even as free agents, when they're free agents, right?
No one. That's the point I make, and that's what I'm saying. I'm the one that brings up. It's just when I say that, the biggest critique that I would get for talking like that is pocket watching, and a lot of people. I mean, because now I mean, this is a free channel. I'm not sponsored by anyone, or I'm not under any mainstream platforms, so we can speak on this subject. We're able to speak on this subject today.
Yeah, sure.
But this subject isn't allowed to be spoken about. That's also the thing. So
if we were sponsored, by said organization,
but it's not allowed because there's the conversation is players need to get paid more. So telling a player to pay less, you come up, they kind of openly shame you as you're pocket watching. And that's why they have what Weston was also talking about, they'll have let's say extra incentives to influence you to want to take the longer term contract, or to hopefully deter you to taking the shorter term contract, because what that kind of thing is meant for is for a superstar who actually wants to take either the shorter term contract or ride out their contract to end up becoming free agent and then making whatever choice they want to make. So that's the point I've been bringing up. It's just, this is, since I'm not under any mainstream platform or like a ESPN, you definitely not allowed to talk about it like that. But it's just, that's what's always being missing, because it leaves a void in these kind of conversations. I'm actually talking about a subject of filling that void, because there's so much confusion. We hear it all the time with Giannis on, Pat Riley needs to get it done.
Yeah, but it's not about making Miami a super team, though. That's not what that trade is.
Yeah, exactly. Right. And and it was like, oh well, we hearing Giannis really wants to come to Miami though, but it's like I don't care what. It's like it's not that I don't care what he wants. It's just his contract don't care what he wants. You know, I'm saying Giannis is actually staying put in Milwaukee. That's my call. That's my prediction. Which is actually
no. You haven't heard?
What's going on? Like he's close,
No,
right?
no.
Like the trade talks are close. Like
they came out a week ago, Milwaukee, and said we're accepting all trade offers from every team in the league. Yo,
I'm still.
I don't see Giannis being there by the start of next season at all.
I heard that. I think he's still staying put. I think
why?
I'm predicting
he has no control. He doesn't even. He can go. Giannis doesn't have a no trade clause in his contract. They could trade that nigga wherever he wants.
You don't need a no trade clause to not get traded.
You need a no trade clause to not go to
I know
any
you
team
need a no
besides
trade
what
clause.
You choose to.
Yeah.
Right.
But you're
That's
still
what
under,
a no trade clause is.
But
you have
you're
to agree
under,
to trade as the player before the team can just trade you to it. That's what a no trade clause it actually is.
Yeah, but since
But
you're
he
under
doesn't
contract
have that, so they can trade him for the best deal. Period.
Yeah, they have the right to. It's either that or because my secondary prediction. Because even if I was to concede, because let's concede that he's not staying in Milwaukee, right? I called him going to like, Utah, like, because Milwaukee wouldn't want him to go to like, a team within their conference or division.
It seems like it's most likely going to happen.
That's Milwaukee's decision. Milwaukee has the final say.
Yeah, that's why it really kind of seems like that, because for what they're going to be asking, it seems more likely that a team in the Eastern Conference can give up what they want compared to a Western Conference.
They probably want a Sam Presti type deal where they get a huge bunch of picks.
No, that's not what they want. They said already, and even saying this since the summer with the Knicks, they want players and picks, and not just like small time players or getting rid of front loaded contracts. No, they want one or two, probably one major and probably a really, really good piece. So we talk about like a Cat and let's say
probably like Cat and OG Anunoby, or
not
or Cat and Mitchell Robinson.
No, you're not gonna get that. Like it would be Cat and the two guard. What's his name that starts on the Knicks? Why am I drawing a blank? Mikal Bridges.
Bridges.
And it's gonna be like 2 or 3 first round picks.
Bro.
This might be the craziest trade we've ever seen.
I'm actually, I believe that's Milwaukee's asking price, but
how many teams can actually do that though? Huh? That's insane. How many teams can actually do that? Like make that happen? That is insane.
The only team I see is OKC. That's the only team I see.
Is OKC gonna do that though?
Maybe come up off of Chet Holmgren.
No way. You could get that nice.
3.
You could dead that right now. They're not doing that.
4 first round picks. That's actually because that's a comparable contract. Actually, that's a comparable contract.
No, Chet is still on his rookie contract, dog. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Giannis on a Supermax.
Oh, remember he got a nice extension after that last championship. It was a rookie. I know a rookie extent. It was a rookie extension.
Yeah, no, Giannis is on Supermax, but the rookie extension.
But is there?
What's his dude's name again?
But is OKC not allowed? Is OKC not allowed? Is he not allowed? Sorry, is OKC not allowed to trade Chet Holmgren?
They can trade him. Like you can't trade one player for another unless the money exceeds by like 10 or 20%, no matter how many picks you get.
And
The
that's
money
what I'm
gotta
saying.
add
Chet
up.
Holmgren and another big contract.
Yeah.
I think they're not coming off of Jalen
What
Williams.
big contract would that be?
That I don't think
They don't have a lot of big contracts.
Man, they could afford giving. I know they not. They better not come up off of Caruso. Maybe.
No, can't.
Would
you give up Hartenstein? That's one, but that ain't even half of what Giannis makes. I don't think.
Yeah, that's also Giannis' fault. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You kind of helping my point saying Giannis staying put. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Now that I'm thinking about it,
No. There's teams that can do it though, and what I'm saying is,
what you giving me?
I think the teams that can actually pull it off are in the East, not the West.
Who?
That's what I was saying. I like Miami can do it if they really wanted to do it.
Miami,
the Knicks could
Miami's contracts are actually even less than Chet Holmgren. Unless it's Bam, but fuck no. Hell no. Hell no. I ain't coming off a Bam.
No, there would be no point in that. You have to keep Bam and get him. What the fuck was even the reason?
That's because that's actually less than Chet Holmgren. Then.
Yeah, so
Chet Holmgren is still the better. So OKC is still the better option than Miami.
So Chet right now is on a 5-year rookie extension, making $250 million, total worth. So that's like 41 a year. What the fuck is Giannis going to be at? What is Giannis's contract right now? I know it's something like this crazy.
That's more than a lot in Miami. So the only others we could think of, Jaylen Brown from Boston?
That's the person I think. That's the player that they've been saying, like, if they would pull it off with a 1-on-1, it would be Boston. And it would be Jaylen Brown.
But how willing is Boston?
I don't leave nothing. I don't ever say that they can't pull some shit off. Every time I say the Celtics can't pull some shit off, they pull some shit off bigger than I said they couldn't pull off in the first place.
But it's also because Celtics got like a bunch of casino people running it now. They've been doing a lot of hauling off, and
they did that. What's what they should have did.
But Giannis went to compete for a championship. But he handicapped. But that's another conversation that we're not allowed to. Well, if we're not in this setting, we're not allowed to. Of course, in this setting, we're absolutely allowed to have the conversation I'm about to say. The money conversation. Yeah. Giannis handicapped himself from being traded to a competitive team and actually keeping it competitive. It'll be a redo of KD to Phoenix.
I wouldn't say that's the case. I think what really happened was that it wasn't Giannis's contract, and to be honest, it wasn't really even.
It is Giannis's contract.
Dame Lillard's contract. It was really the.
Dame Lillard actually had a huge contract too. It was hard to afford him.
Yeah, but they had something on the books where they couldn't really move. It was somebody else's contract. Who? It was. Who the fuck did?
But while you look that up, I was saying. While you look that up, I was also saying with Dame, he was saying every day, Miami, Miami, Miami. He was saying out in public. He was saying in podcasts. He was saying in ESPN. He was like Miami, Miami, Miami. Bro went straight to Milwaukee. And because Portland was like, well, Miami got to give us 3 players, 5 picks. And Pat Riley said, go to hell. And I wouldn't blame him.
All right. Who was the third person on Milwaukee when they won the title? It was
Middleton,
Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
Middleton contract from what he's still paying off of his contracts when they traded him is on their books. And it's something else that's on their books too. That
is it still was like on the books?
Real big issue still on their books. That was like some of it it was a big issue. Why, like, even when they got this dude, the point guard from Portland, they really couldn't make no moves besides what they really had. And then Chris Middleton kept being hurt every year, right? And then Giannis kept getting hurt the last 3 years, maybe 4, when he was out with the hurt and out in the first round of the playoffs the last 2 years before this year. And this year they didn't even play. So like when you got a third piece, and Middleton isn't no big three. That would not make them a big three, even with them two. It didn't make them that, because he is not that. But that's where the league is going. You need 2 stars and one really good piece.
You can't.
And I would say what you see with the Knicks, and you just seen Cat, Jalen Brunson, and somebody like OG Anunoby that when it came time to played above what his normality is. Because in my opinion, if Jalen Brunson didn't win the MVP, it was OG for sure. Like, that shit was insane.
That's why I actually credited New York City. I actually credited the Knicks, because I've said for a long, I've said this, in private conversations, Knicks actually refused to do those ridiculous type trades for a single player, and they were
they did it.
And I remember when they were criticized for not being interested in KD. I remember they were heavily criticized for not being interested in KD. I was the first one to say they were correct. They were criticized. I'm sure. I know. Actually, you were too. Actually, we did talk about it. You were correct. It's just, I guess because I sounded so crazy outside to everyone else. When I said it was.
My issue with KD is that he's just not a winner.
I think he is. He's a winner if you add him on. If he was a free agent, to get him to offload your entire roster for him. KD is like 10 steps forward, but you made your team take 20 steps back.
KD is the player that will get everything to look nice and shiny. And it's not even the KD of the last 2 years, because he ain't been the same in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
But like, even when he was, if you want to go back to like when he went to Brooklyn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would say that's the last time KD really was KD, in my opinion. But like, even when he shot that 3, was ended up being the 2, and they lost the fucking playoff, and they would have won it. Like it's always something with him where he's right there on the cusp, and it doesn't happen anymore. And then you just see they got blown out by fucking the Lakers this year that just passed. Like, and he can't stay healthy.
But remember,
this nigga hurt his foot.
Actually, hold on.
Some dumb shit. It was
don't
crazy.
forget. But remember, don't forget what they gave up to get KD.
Yeah, but
Dylan
they
Brooks,
wouldn't have, even if they got past the Lakers, they wouldn't have got out the second round.
I think Dylan Brooks, because he's such a difference maker. So you got rid of a difference making player for KD. Like, the type, kind of like the same type of things that I praised Josh Hart for, where he make type of plays that don't show up in the stat sheet, where that's the type of player you need on any team. Oh, by the way, I got to cut myself off for a little bit. Because I didn't say people been pulling up in the stream.
Oh, you got it, please.
Speedy, Melly, Dank Plays, Lulu, que lo que? Jarrell, FNF Speed. Thank you guys for being up in here. It's a great conversation going on.
Mo going on a tirade and giving these people no attention.
Right, I get right. So, all right. So I think because the way KD plays, he's a great addition to any team, but it's not a great move for him when you have to subtract so much off your team. That's why it's the issue.
KD makes too much to not be the best person on the team. And I don't mean just being the best person on the court. I mean the best person on the team. Can KD be the best person on the court? Yes. Can he be the best person in your locker room? No.
No.
I mean, what have you seen in the last 2 years with the champions? Right, it's been two people back to back that are like the heart of the city. Oh, even go to three, like when you go back to Boston,
Yeah.
right? It, and look what people was doing, even though it was like it seemed like they didn't even belong there. You know, if Halliburton they can get hurt like that, they might have beat OKC last year. You know what I'm saying? If you look at what you've been seeing and you think about the last team that was a super team that won the finals, what was it? It's been a minute.
It was that Golden State. But
right, that was like what 16, 17?
Is yeah, 17. Yeah.
That's like almost 10 years.
16, 17, yeah. Almost 10 years.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the league is about to change. It already has.
Remember how Katie got there. And remember what had to happen for it. And of course, that's the point I'm bringing up because I have to, because I'm looking at the same pattern.
So let's go over the super teams. So let's go over the super teams that's been put together in like the last 4 or 5 years. I guarantee you're gonna see they did more losing than winning.
Mm-hmm.
Right, going back to just last year, right? KC, KD, and shit on Phoenix. They looked horrible those 2 years. And Bradley Beal, nigga, please.
That
ain't no fucking super team. Trade that he asked for.
How much did Phoenix gave up for KD?
I don't remember. It was, hold on.
Mikal Bridges was actually one of them.
It was the two wings. Yeah, so it was Mikal and the other guy.
They couldn't afford Chris Paul. Was it DeAndre Ayton?
No. It was two wings. It was the guy you just named and the dude that, because they was like, what was they like? Small forward, power forward, or were they like shooting guard, small forward?
No,
Bridges and the other dude.
Bridges was a small forward. DeAndre Ayton was the center.
Right, it was power forward.
Or are you sure was it not a multi-team trade?
No, I'm not talking about the trade. I'm talking about who was there. Because they both got traded trade.
And they gave up a lot of picks too.
Yeah.
They gave up a lot of picks.
What really hurt them was giving up
and they gave up a lot of bench.
Right.
So that's my point.
The biggest thing though, what they really gave up was that hurt them was they gave up a lot of defense. It was that they gave up a lot of defense, and that's why this is not the league anymore where you just gonna be shooting from like 27, you know what I'm saying, 27 feet and think you winning the championship.
You know that's the point I'm bringing up.
If you could pay attention, the best teams has been defensive. It's going back to like the 90s and the 80s and the early 2000s. This shit has come all the way around in a circle now.
And bench depth is the other big thing.
And you can't get that with Supermax teams. You can't.
So that's KD's fault.
That's what
that's KD's greed. And
hold on.
It's people. People not liking me saying that because that's pocket watching.
No. What about Shaq? How about Kobe Bryant? Right? You really want to be real about it, right? Like people, shit happened like that way before KD did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Shaq Kobe Bryant is the reason Shaq got traded out of LA.
And Shaq had to, and if Shaq wanted to win a championship in Miami, he had to sacrifice money. And hell, Shaq
but
said
he didn't have to sacrifice money at LA. He could have stayed in LA.
Shaq said the story himself. This is Shaq's story. He said, okay, this is how much money you ask. Here's the contract. You can sign it. That money's yours. But I have a second contract. It's less. It's a good amount less. But if you sign the less contract, I'll give you Gary Payton, White Chocolate, James Posey. Shaq said, God damn it. But he still had the contract that he had asked for available, ready. And Pat Riley said, I can give you that contract, but you can't ask for these players if I give you this contract that you're asking for. And Shaq chose the players instead. He said, you know what, screw this max contract. I want Gary Payton, White Chocolate, James Posey. Went straight to the check.
You jumping ahead of my point.
That's because I'm still because
if
you're bringing them up.
No.
Because that's the result. That's what happened. That's what happened.
No, why did Shaq end up out of LA? What happened?
Wasn't it between Kobe or Shaq wanted
Shaq and Kobe talked about it, but Kobe had came down and talked about it himself personally. He came out and talked about exactly what happened. But they had a conversation together. You can find it if you need to listen to it. If you never did, and he talked about what happened, and Kobe said exactly what the fuck happened. Shaq got
Tell us what happened.
Tell me what happened. I got kicked out of LA because he went to the front office and was like, "It's either Shaq or me." And the reason was, and Kobe said it, you don't take your health seriously. He said you could have been, if you wanted to, Shaq, you could have been the greatest player to ever live. We could have ran off 6 or 7 championships if you took your health seriously, and you didn't. How many times did I come to you in the locker room and you're eating and you're gaining all this weight and you're doing all this shit? How many times did I have to do this? And how many times did I say that? How many times you should have late for practice and all this shit and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Kobe was the reason that Shaq got traded up out of LA because he went straight to the front office and said, yo, it's either me and him. And then that's when you had, like the rumors coming out that Kobe Bryant wants out of LA, he wants to trade and all this and that and blah, blah, blah. When that shit happened, and in fact, that was the reason for it. He went to them and was like, yo, it's either him and me. If you want to keep him, just get me out of here. But I'm not playing with him. He doesn't care. He doesn't want to win. He got rid of him for the most important thing that was just about Kobe Bryant, his mentality.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then
that should have never been 340 pounds in Miami looking like that. That shit was disgusting.
Yeah. And Pat Riley got on him over that. So
yeah, but people was getting on him for over that.
So it was either he was gonna Shaq was gonna have to get that together whether in LA or in Miami. If he couldn't get that together in Miami, by then he would have been out the league. So
but he didn't get it together in Miami. He never got his weight under control.
He did lose a ton of weight. That's actually a known story that he lost a ton of weight down when he was down here in Miami.
Bro, that was the thing. We talking about
because he wouldn't have been allowed to.
He was like 350, 340 ish. But what I'm talking about is Shaq at 260 pounds.
Yeah,
he ain't never get to that.
Yeah, he wasn't getting to that.
Imagine, man, we seen what he looked like when he was in Orlando. We seen what he looked like when he was in LA and won the first 3 championships, bro. And you can see that over that third championship, he was not the same player he was during those first 2. And it was weight.
Yeah.
He had no self-control. Shaq is the first one to admit that shit. He'll admit it himself.
Yeah.
You can find 1,000 stories online about Shaq, someone doing some shit showing how much no self-control he had.
I think you're still digressing still. Because that's still not the point. Now, it's still true, but when he went to Miami, he still got it together. But
he should have never been in Miami.
He should have never been in Miami, but the point is, he still had to sacrifice
that
money.
He's there. Is that he was there?
Yeah, he still had to sacrifice money, and he did to win the championship. And
he didn't have to
sacrifice. It was about money and championships.
He did. He had to. He had to.
Listen, hold on. First of all, he would have got more money by staying in LA. Because that's the team he was already on. They can always pay you more than any other team. So if it was about money, his dad should have stayed in LA. But he didn't have the option. It wasn't his choice.
He had the option of a max extension in Miami. and he turned it down.
Do you not, man? Like,
That's true. That's
what I'm saying.
That's still true.
Let me say it again, Mo.
This is the point.
Let me
trying to understand it.
That's that.
Listen,
I don't know.
Let me say this in a way that don't make sense.
This is the point I'm making. Like, and it still happened.
No.
Like,
I had a point first.
That I'm the one that brought it up. I'm the one that started the conversation. I'm the one that brought up the.
I am no. I'm the one. I'm talking about Shaq is himself. I brought that up. That was me.
Shaq is part of this. He's part of my point. I'm the one that brought it up. Hell, I'm the one that brought up Shaq.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about.
That's what I'm like.
I brought up Shaq and Kobe in LA. That was me.
I brought up Shaq.
Shaq said, "What you not hearing?" Let me say it again.
And then I'm brought up what happened, and then also thinking about what's and then trying to say what super teams happen, and I'm trying to say a right way to build super teams is through free agency. Other people who try to build super teams through trades ain't really building a real super team. They're just building something top heavy without bench depth. And then when you said let's walk back all the other super teams, you brought up all the teams that failed were the teams that got their super teams through trades. And I'm saying the teams that succeeded was the super teams that built their super teams through free agency, which was exactly what happened.
I say stay right there. Now let me explain you my point. If Shaq took basketball seriously, right, and he took his health seriously, that trade that you're talking about that happened in Miami would have never existed because his ass would have been in LA his whole career. Kobe always wanted him to stay. He got him out because he wouldn't take his health and his career seriously. But if Shaq did, he would have retired a Laker. So you saying something that happened in the past would have never happened if he actually took basketball seriously before he got traded out of LA. Because Kobe said it's him and me.
I'm saying it still happened.
I forget that. I'm not saying it didn't happen. What I'm saying is, you know how many things happened before that? What didn't happen before that because of the way Shaq didn't take basketball seriously and his health seriously way before that trade that could have altered his career and his life. Like him and Kobe should have won 7 or 8 titles in a row. Real talk.
Kobe was still growing.
Yes. And so was Shaq. Does that act like Shaq was old? Like Shaq wasn't old. He was out of shape.
Yeah. But
how many fucking championships do you think he could have won with D Wade in Miami if he took his health seriously? How many?
I don't know if it was that much.
Yo, you telling me
that one was a lot, and Pat Riley took advantage of the fact that Wade was in his very first rookie contract. Wade was.
I think this is
he was still getting another one. That's true. That's still true. That's still true.
Okay, let me say it like this, maybe. Like just take it out of the basketball contract, or just take it out.
I can't. I can't. Then we can't. Talk about building teams anymore.
No. It qualifies. What I'm about to say still qualifies under that. How many times had somebody could have had this decent career or even good career, but if they really took it seriously, could have been one of the greatest of all time to ever live?
I would be dishonest if I even made a valid answer without incorporating contracts and money.
Contracts and money, you can put that in there. I didn't say you can't take that out of there.
You just told me to take it out.
That can go for damn near almost anything.
You just told me to. You just told me take it out.
No, I'm saying I wasn't just saying take it out. I was saying broaden it. I was broadening the conversation to help you see that it was just not just basketball. All these people, it's so many people in every situation all over the world. Right? There's so many people that was great it could have been legendary, but they didn't really care enough. They didn't take. They
You
didn't
can
take
put that
their health
argument on me.
seriously. That I can put that on most people that ever lived.
Yeah.
But Shaq had, but most people don't have the potential to be like we talking about. Shaq could have been, if he really wanted to, on the route much more.
Okay.
He absolutely could have been, and he threw away so much of his career just because he was worried about having fun and eating and not taking life seriously. And I'd say it in the way of myself, right? I'm like I am much more like Kobe Bryant than I am Shaquille O'Neal. Much more, like doesn't even compare. Like people will say, "Oh, I take things too serious," you know. Um,
I can agree with that.
oh,
That's still
because of my phone charger, but that's it. No, it's not on me. No, what's up?
Hold on.
Give me 1 second.
Go ahead.
It's right here.
Well then, Jarrell. I know Jarrell said Alonzo Mourning was better than Shaq and stronger than him in Miami. Shout out to Alonzo Mourning though. What about OKC super team? OKC was just capitalizing.
OKC is not a super team.
They weren't a super team, but they were actually they're actually not a super team.
They're still not a super team. They're not a super team.
It's a well put together, well chemistried team, and OKC has one of a top tier developmental system, and they were taking advantage of LA Clippers trying to create what I'm saying is not a real super team. They try to say it's a super team, but it's like you're trying to build your super team through a trade, making it overly top heavy with no bench. That's
and no really major starters.
Which is that's what I'm trying to say. That's my point. I've been saying, this is the subject of the night, really. Jarrell said, "Y'all stop. Yao Ming was better than Shaq, but never won a championship." Nah, I don't think Yao Ming was better.
No, even Yao Ming would tell you he wasn't.
Yao Ming was a great matchup, but Shaq had especially prime Shaq had everything. Woo. Like he had all the tools. He had the footwork. He had the athleticism and the strength. Yao Ming was a really great matchup, and he was taller. But Yao Ming couldn't do a Hakeem Olajuwon type dream shake. Shaq could though. Yao Ming was obviously not stronger than Shaq. Just pure strength.
I don't know. Nobody Shaq ever played with was stronger than him.
Yao Ming didn't even have a better post move than Shaq did. Yao Ming had to rely on his height.
Nah, he was way more than his height.
He was way more than, and because he could also shoot, but
yeah.
But when we're comparing to Shaq. I mean, he also.
I think overall post game he had a better overall post game than Shaq, because y'all could take you out from like 15, 17 and break you out, take you off the dribble, and do all of that shit. I personally say
compared to Shaq.
I think if you take Shaq, take 7-0, Shaq got a better post game. But if you take them out from like 15 to 17 feet, it's no question. It's not even close.
Maybe okay.
Shaq not even comfortable at like getting the ball on like the foul line and then making a move, and then that's not Shaq game. Never was.
So, Jarrell said we got damn near starting five of all defensive of teams and players. Yeah, it's just I think it was because T-Mac got hurt though. Did T-Mac end up getting? Didn't he end up getting He ended up getting really hurt in Houston, if I'm not mistaken.
He was hurt before he got to Houston, wasn't he?
Huh?
Or was he already kind of hurt before he got to Houston? or was it when he got to Houston?
Or maybe both.
I thought it started before,
Or
and
maybe
it just got worse and worse in Houston.
I think it's that's what I'm saying. Maybe both, because he was still really excellent in Houston, but he came in hurt and then got hurt again.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember watching a podcast with him and Melo, and they was kicking and talking about all that shit. Yeah, he was already kind of hurt before he went to Houston. But you know, him hurt is like.
And by the way, Gabe, what up? Niggas. I'm sorry, Gabe. What up? Said Big Mo's not Viva Mexico anymore. It's FIFA Mexico.
Bro, that meme was crazy, bro. Whoever did that shit, the media channel going to hell for that.
Yeah, that was. Although, but you know, some of these things that I've been criticizing other teams for throughout this discussion. I've been praising New York for not doing some of these issues that, you know, there's, you know, for being I'm gonna kind of keep it a little clean. I'm gonna say, let's say a hot meat. You know what I'm saying? Hot schmeat.
Mm-hmm.
Hot meat sandwich, huh?
Yeah. You know, because I know we watched Knicks get criticized on live television not going after KD and Giannis.
Yeah, remember I didn't want to know.
They got killed. What's the Leon? Was it Leon Rose?
Yeah.
Worldwide West, something like that.
Oh no! The Dolan himself was like, "Yo, they don't win the finals. This shit is over."
No, but no, I'm saying they didn't want to. Even I'm talking years before. Like
I'm far back. They ain't been in the Knicks that long themselves.
I'm talking about like Brunson's second year, like first year actually. I'm going back. Well, a little back.
Okay, what about?
I think Knicks just lost to the Heat during the Heat's finals run. And I remember looking at New York. I said, this is a good core.
That's the first year they got Brunson. That wasn't the second year.
But I said this is a good core. They just need to make slight changes. And then they got Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
After.
And they had Towns before that, I think.
And then they had Towns.
Was it Towns?
No, because that one it was Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Then they got
that
Towns.
trade was done before they got Towns and then Bridges.
Yes.
Yeah.
They got Towns, then Bridges. These were small changes.
Those are huge changes.
Now, I'm sorry. I'm comparing this to the Giannis asking price.
Oh yeah, they wasn't getting what they was asking for, because we would have had Giannis in the summertime if that was the case.
It was because it was what Julius Randle and DiVincenzo, right?
No, it had to be somebody else too, because they didn't have really draft picks like that. So it was DiVincenzo, the guy you just said, and then I think it was going to be
because Julius Randle was a big piece
and a pick, but they wasn't giving that shit up all that. They was like, no, we're not good at the team like that.
No, because Julius Randle was high valued.
He ain't Giannis though. Like, let's not get this fucked up. Like,
of course, exactly. I'm saying
boy.
Exactly.
Yo.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like this is what we back to where it used to be like when I grew up. Just because you have one or two really, really good superstars, if they making most of the money on the team, you can't get anybody to support them.
I got it.
Like then, like what's the point?
So it was just calling Julius Randle, DiVincenzo, Detroit's first round, and some. But Charlotte was involved. Charlotte was involved in that trade. Charlotte got Charlie Brown, nigga, the cartoon character, nigga. Daquan Jeffries, Dwayne Washington. Who are these people?
What trade are you talking about?
This is the Karl Anthony Towns Julius Randle trade. Yeah.
Oh no, none of them.
Your confusion is the right answer.
What?
Yeah, your confusion is the right answer. Yeah.
They must have been added to that from some other team or whatever just to make the money work.
Charlotte.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. And they might have got and Charlotte might have got cash consideration or some shit like that back in.
So it
it
was a three-way trade: New York, Minnesota, Charlotte.
Yeah.
New York Knicks just got Cat straight up. Minnesota got Julius Randle, DiVincenzo, Keita Bates, and Detroit's first round pick.
Come on.
Detroit's first round pick. So, and then Charlotte got Charlie Brown, Daquan Jeffries, Dwayne Jr., and some multiple second round picks. Yeah, that's not a that.
And that just made the money work.
That ain't
made the trade.
That ain't really much, bro. They ain't giving. This is not a.
No, it was really a one-on-one trade for Randall for Town.
So
the rest of the stuff, when you see stuff like that, it's just the trade or to make the rosters fit because roster caps and shit like that. That's all that is. But it was pretty much a one-on-one trade.
Yeah. So okay. So good, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So like I said, these are smaller moves. Right? Giannis, they was probably gonna ask Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, 3 first-round picks. Then Milwaukee will give you Giannis. Like that's what they was doing. That's what time they was on, bro.
No, I heard the two pieces.
And maybe I'm being extreme.
The two pieces for the Knicks that was off the table was Jalen Brunson and not
probably, it was probably
that was the two picks. That was the two players from the Knicks that was off the table. And I heard that the biggest consideration that Milwaukee wanted OG, and he wasn't gonna do that shit, and that's why it never led to a trade.
And Knicks got criticized over it.
No, this was over the summer when they were talking about it.
Yeah,
it wasn't even nothing to criticize because
Knicks got criticized over it because the word was it's Giannis though.
Now fuck that.
That's what I said.
That was before the offseason. That was during what was that?
That's you're correct. You're saying exactly, but I'm saying that's what I said.
I think it was even before that because
the other was KD. The other was KD.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So that that was right before the playoffs or something.
KD wanted them to come
something like that, and people was just saying that, but it was no trade offer. It was no trade that ever came across for us to be like, oh, but the theory was people were just saying, but if the Knicks could get him, but it's Giannis though, you know what I'm saying, but shit, who cares what they give him? But it's Giannis though, nigga, fuck out of here with that shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And they were saying that shit before there was ever even interest of Giannis saying where he wanted to go. Or nothing. Just fans being fans.
And then, first of all, by the way, before I'm about to say what I'm about to say, I know it's Twitter, bro. I know.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Do the fuck shit, yeah.
So I was like, yeah, the Knicks made the right decision by saying never mind, right? And I got called everything.
The same thing.
I got called everything but a child of God, bro.
but you wanna know the only thing that matters? I told you was right.
Yeah.
So I think that matters.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
Yeah, of course. Like I said, bro, that's why I know it's Twitter. Just, bro, they call me everything but a child of God, bro.
Oh, yeah, they did. I went to look.
And they said, but
he told me that shit.
But it's Giannis though.
The fuck out of here, this shit, man.
Yo,
I said if they don't do it this year, we could talk about it. But until then, I don't want to hear nothing.
And then right now they're looking at Pat Riley crazy because he don't want to come up off of 4 picks and 5 players.
Well, let me ask you this,
So,
like, because
these are Heat fans saying, but it's Giannis though.
It's more understandable with the Knicks because we didn't win nothing for 53 years till the night. But obviously, that's different with Miami. So let me ask you, let me ask you this. It actually been a big question. Like, all right, so what would it take for you to say, okay, I would give this up for Giannis? And don't give me no bullshit NBA live trade where the shit is failing like 7 times in a row, and you think they're gonna take it just because you're trying to make them. Like,
Tyler Herro.
What do you think? Okay.
I know he would have to go. Tyler Herro, Andrew Wiggins, Khalil Ware. Although I feel like I'm gonna regret that one. I think that's
gotta be in that trade. You know that already. Like, there's no way they doing that shit without him.
I would regret it. I know I would regret it.
It's other stuff.
Shit. I would regret the Khalil World trade because something tells me it'll be like a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander style. Where
nigga, damn. What?
Where SGA, he was considered a small piece, a small price to pay for Paul George. Right?
Yeah, but we know Giannis isn't. That's a world champion already. Like, we 2-time MVP, all that shit. This ain't no rookie that straight out of college. But this is Giannis.
But it's the same thing, right?
It's not the same thing.
SGA was a small price to
he
LA
was
Clippers.
Unproven. He was straight out of college, so like he didn't really have anything to like.
I knew.
Nobody.
I'm the one that said LA Clippers messed up.
This.
I'm the one that said LA Clippers messed up. I mean, at the time we didn't even meet yet, but
I knew LA Clippers. That's why they messed up.
Huh?
It was Paul George. That's why we said they messed up. That shit was stupid. Paul George, they nigga stay hurt.
Because he was like, but it's Paul George. He was 3rd in MVP voting. That's what they said. And Kawhi Leonard, he just won a championship. Fresh off the ring.
Yeah, Paul George, we're gonna get hurt in summer league, bro. Come on,
but it's Kawhi. But it's Kawhi fresh off the ring. He beat Golden State for the ring. That's what they were saying.
Jay, I told people, you wanna really know about Kawhi, you need to ask Spurs fans. There is a reason we let that nigga go.
Bro, but it's Kawhi Leonard, bro. We gotta do what needs to be done.
Oh, fuck that nigga. He's Kawhi trash.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, small price to pay. I said, oh my God, y'all just made the biggest mistake of y'all lives. Y'all don't even know it. I didn't even know it back then. I didn't even know. But something just said, I'm like, yo, that's not the one you want to move up off of. Because I watched him against Golden State. I said, this Shea Gilgeous-Alexander guy, this is something special going on. They traded him away. I said, y'all messed up. And the whole time he became an MVP. But at the time, the common word was LA Clippers won the trade. That's what they said.
Did you hear what Kawhi told them that if you didn't do this, if you didn't go get Paul George, what I was going to do?
I was going to go to the Lakers.
Did you hear what he?
I was going. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I dare Kawhi to take a pay cut in the Lakers, bro. I would have dared him, bro.
I don't even think he would have had to be honest.
I would have dared him. Make that shit top heavy. No bench. No bench.
I imagine if they did that, and it worked out the same way it worked out when he was in fucking. He
was a free agent, so they wouldn't have to give up anything for him.
Yep.
But
They would have to make the money work though, and they could have made that work in the books.
I would have been.
Said he would have took less.
Hey, I would have been like, I would have told him go, bro. Go to Lakers then, bro. Screw you, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, nigga, don't handicap, bro. Don't handicap my franchise, bro. Don't handicap my organization. If you want to go to the Lakers at bat, just go, bro. I don't care, bro.
Hold on, Mr. Miami.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, hold on.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Calm down, bro. Put the LA, bro. Put the LA Clippers jersey on. Go back to 1983. Be a Clippers fan from there to the trade. What you saying?
Say what? What the last part? Go back to 83?
So, yeah, go back to 83 as a Clippers fan. You got the jersey on from 83 all the way to when Kawhi called you. You the owner. You're like, well, if you don't get Paul George, I'm going to the Lakers.
83. I was selling bootleg DVDs in the trench coat.
And you own the team?
I own the team.
You were just doing to do it. You didn't give a fuck, huh?
Oh God!
I don't even need the money.
I was doing it for the culture.
They catch me, peace.
I was doing it for the culture. Bro, you tell. I dare you to tell me to come up off of a future MVP, Finals MVP. I dare you to tell me to come up off of that.
Yeah.
I dare you. I wish you would tell me that, bro. Come on, bro. Give me your best shot.
Bro.
Tell me to come up off of the future MVP, Finals MVP at the same time, bro. Scoring title.
Bro. Listen.
Come on, bro. Talk to.
Listen.
I wish you would. Oh, I wish you would. Oh, I wish
listen,
you would.
I'll tell you this. As a Knicks fan, it's that the Knicks fan part of me, and that trade would have came up, like we could have did that as a Knicks fan. I'd have said, "Man, you got to do that. You have to do that."
So
it was 50 something, 40 something years by then, bro. Like with no championship, like you know what I'm saying? Like why not take the risk? You done took every other risk and it fucked up. Like you might as well take this one,
bro.
You might as well take this one.
I ain't gonna lie, Rain. I see because what I'm about to say, I'm gonna criticize you, but it's a compliment. I believe you're an intelligent individual. I don't believe you're actually gonna come up off of a future Finals MVP,
right.
MVP scoring title at the same. I don't think you have that heart, bro. Right. I think you would, because the thing is, you know why? You know why I'm saying this? You watch basketball.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sentence.
Okay. So you talking to somebody that's a Dallas Cowboy fan. Right?
Okay, you know what? I'll do one better.
And I live in New York and we ain't been shit since I was born.
I have a second reason. Do you listen to gambling apps for sports sources?
Hell no.
Thank you. That's the reason. That's the second reason,
you
bro.
Got you in. That ain't nothing to say on that one.
That's the second reason, bro.
Yeah. I got common sense. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The gambling apps told us that was the best trade of all time, bro.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
It's Kawhi though. The same apps that said Cleveland is a championship contender.
Yo. Kalu gonna take us there. Yeah.
They said James Harden makes your team a championship contender.
Oh shit.
That's why I'm like, yo, yeah. I know you're saying you would have made that trade, but I think if I put you in there, you're gonna look at Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You're gonna watch his growth. And I believe you'd be smart enough to know. And then saying, all those picks? I don't believe you would have done it, bro.
Yeah, I ain't done it.
I don't.
No.
And you said it
I ain't a
yourself.
Clippers fan though. I don't know that team.
You said it yourself. You know Kawhi. If there's anyone who knows Kawhi, it's you.
Damn right. I ain't doing that shit. Selfish ass motherfucker. Only person he care about is himself.
That's why I'm like, I get your point, but dog, let's revisit this, bro. I'm gonna revisit this. I want you to walk with me with this too, bro.
I bet. We taking a stroll. Let's go.
All right. Typing right now. SGA.
Oh shit. Type in.
Or, sorry. Okay. No, don't worry. Because I'm streaming with it. You know, right? And because I'm talking with you. We're gonna talk. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to get the full chart. I want to make sure I get the full chart of this. All right. Clippers receive Paul George. That's it. Thunder receive Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Future Finals MVP. Future Finals MVP, scoring title, and league MVP. Danilo Gallinari. Miami Heat's 2021 first round pick, which ended up being Trey Mann.
Yeah.
Clippers 2022 unprotected first round pick, which ended up being Jalen Williams.
Yeah. This shit's crazy.
The rights to the 2023 first round swap with the Clippers. It was not conveyed. Clippers 2024 unprotected first rounder. Miami Heat's 2025 first rounder for the 1 through 14 unprotected. The rights to the 2025 first round swap. And this year, 2026, unprotected first round pick.
Them niggas got fleeced.
So, you are the Los Angeles Clippers. You making that trade?
No, fuck no. You must be crazy.
That's why I said, bro. That's why I said, even though I criticized you, I said, take this as a compliment. Why?
Fuck no.
Because I know you're an intelligent individual. You ain't doing that,
Yeah, I
bro.
can't do that, bro. No, I ain't doing that, bro.
You ain't.
No.
I'm about to head out for the night.
Weston, you have a good one, brother.
man.
Take it easy.
Bro.
Later, Weston.
Peace.
Oh shit, what a baby you're saying.
I'm over here trying to play FIFA.
Thank you, you know.
100 blue skies, niggas.
On fucking God, you know. As soon as Thunder go fuck himself and fuck the Spurs, you know.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know, hey, that's cool.
I know that boy hurting this side. I ain't even going to fuck.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's crazy. The Knicks got to a championship and a finals before the Cowboys did.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, think carefully.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I don't know if you want to do.
Don't be scared of that old ass nigga, bro. Don't be scared of that nigga.
Jarrell said Clippers could have kept Danilo Gallinari. We got robbed in OKC.
Oh yeah, y'all niggas got fleeced, bro. That shit ain't allowed.
Go take your Costco membership, bro.
No, mine's is better. Why would I do that? Shoot that whole shit up.
Chief Keef said
you gonna use it for your your fake ID, your alter ego.
Nope.
Chief Keef said.
What, you telling me your alter ego got an executive membership for Costco?
W Costco.
Yeah.
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
of Alter Ego has a commercial Costco membership. Sir.
W Chicken Bake.
Oh God.
I need to understand the positions in soccer.
You know, nigga, I'm shutting up. Just
And then,
Why
Chief
you
Keef
say
said-
that, bro?
Chief Keef
nigga, you
said,
sound like a 7-year-old kid that didn't know what the fuck he was playing and never seen it before, but it was just something to do. Like, hell no, I know.
God damn.
Yeah, I'm learning how to play right now.
Chief Keef said Big Mo, the soccer player, has been traded to the official national team of Scotland. What the?
This
Hey, yo.
nigga crucifying me for
Hey, yo.
learning.
Hey yo! Hey yo!
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Jarrell said, whatever we did and got all that in OKC, but I'm not a super team. That's crazy.
Damn, too much power.
Well, because they, because the thing about OKC, it wasn't really a super team because a lot of them were still developing. SGA was still developing. Now he had the potential. I saw that potential at the time, but he was still developing. Jalen Williams was also a rookie. He was still developing. Chet Holmgren was still developing. Isaiah Hartenstein.
No, remember Chet got hurt. Chet wasn't even progressing. He got hurt in that
His rookie
fucking
year.
game in the summer playing against LeBron. Broke his leg and missed his whole first year.
Yeah. Hartenstein, that was a trade from New York.
Yep. No, he was free agent.
He was a free agent? I thought that was a trade.
Yeah.
Oh, so he just went to
Dude.
OKC.
Yeah, we couldn't match the price.
Oh. Damn.
I love Hartenstein. I'd have never let that nigga go, bro. He was asking for too much. We had to.
Both kind of won though. So he got a championship.
No. We ain't kind of both kind of win though. There's nothing like winning a championship in New York City, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, because he won a championship too. I mean, it ain't.
Them rings don't equal out, bro. Winning one in OKC is not equal to winning one in New York, bro. It doesn't work like that.
Oh my bad.
Don't work like that. No.
We had to have Big Mo as our goalie. What the? We are glad to have Big Mo as our goalie. Wow, what the hell? Oh yeah, because Chief Keef, he has Scottish background. Shout outs to Scotland.
Finally scored a goal.
Shout outs to Scotland. I think Haiti has nothing to be ashamed of, bro. I think it was a great match. It was a fantastic match. It was a phenomenal match. It was exciting.
We got lost?
Yeah. We lost 1-0. Haiti
Sorry,
lost 1-0.
Yeah, when did y'all play?
It was just a few hours ago. It was right at the same time as the finals.
Damn.
It was the same, like by the time the game finished, it was like 5 minutes left with New York and San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
So like it was damn near at the same time.
Yeah. USA won though. Yeah.
I mean, yay! I guess.
Mhm.
You know how, but I think Haiti has nothing to be ashamed of. You know, people thought it was gonna be like an ass whooping, but Haiti showed it could hang, bro. Haiti was actually doing good. A ton. It was just the finishing, bro. It's just we couldn't properly finish.
Oh. Yeah.
But we knew how to control. We knew how to control the game. I think it was like more excellent midfielding. It was excellent midfielding, but the finishing was lacking.
Okay.
It was because I saw a lot of things. I'm like, bro, Haiti could have scored. But I think if Haiti takes that intensity to Morocco and Brazil, there could be a shocker. Especially seeing how Brazil did against Morocco. I know it was a tie, but it was like Brazil did horrible.
Yeah, they weren't looking too good, bro.
They looked horrible.
I was watching that game in the bar.
Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm delusional. I think if Haiti took that intensity against today's Brazil, maybe there would have been entire Haiti winning. Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm delusional. But Brazil did not come out. They looked like they were sick, bro. It looked like they were
You mean like they were sick?
Like they were like a flu game.
Oh yeah.
They was playing
The niggas fuck around and ate the pizza. That's what you're saying? They ate the pizza.
They ate the pizza.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Chief Keef said it was a great game. They were scrappy. I think Katie's gonna win some game. Oh, Haiti. Wow.
Oh, I was about to say don't start this KD bullshit. Like I did no, don't do it.
He meant to say Haiti.
Rain was unpacking the torches and pitchforks.
I keep forgetting.
Damn right.
I keep forgetting. Chief Keef is typing through voice to text.
What?
He's typing from voice to text. And it's kind of I call it the MOE rule that Chief Keef does. He'll type voice to text and send it right away. He'll send a message right away without proofreading. So that's why when he tries to say Mo, he voice to text, sends a message right away without proofreading that, that his algorithm read Mo with an E. And that's why I noticed he did that with the prompts with the with the Chief Keef Productions, and I had to give him hell over it, bro. I'm like, bro, if you gonna slander me, bro, spell my name right.
Okay.
But I know how it happened because he voiced the text, he put in the prompt, but it was probably a long like a long prompt, so to proofread that and that's too much time, so he'll just send it anyway. And so the prompt reads it as MOE, puts that in the prompt, that goes into the system. So that's why I was like, Katie. I'm like, what? Oh, he tried to say, think Haiti. Like, think Haiti. That's what. Because the word before Haiti was think. So they probably said so. But he said, yeah, Haiti's gonna win some games with that scrappiness. I ain't gonna lie, if Haiti takes that scrappiness to Brazil and Morocco, there could be a shocker in the works. A shocker is possible. I was really proud. I think we had an excellent defense. Haiti did play an excellent defense. Shout outs to,
I was on at one point. You said,
yeah. Shout outs to Ricardo Ade. I shouldn't be surprised. I actually did some research for a while back. He was playing in the Ecuadorian league too. So shout outs to Ricardo Ade. He was playing excellent defense. I was watching him throughout the whole game. He was playing excellent defense. He was really that's a good anchor on the backfield. And I think we had excellent midfielding. It was just the finishing. That's all that was missing, I think. And it was just cleanliness and chemistry. Chemistry was the issue. I saw some good open passes that could have led to goals, but it was just a slight bit off, which was normally a chemistry issue.
That happened the first week.
Yeah.
Been seeing a lot of that.
Yes. And I don't think Wilson Isidore had the ball enough. And he's a super capable scorer. He was an absolute capable scorer. And he didn't see the ball enough. And I think that was also what hurt us. If you can be able to put the ball on his feet, sky could be the limit. Chief Keef said, "I will be rooting for Haiti now because of that game is over." Since the game is over now, since Scotland won, now he can go back to cheering for Haiti. I feel him. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real. That's real. I can't even be mad at that.
Everybody did that with the Miami Hurricanes. We be doing that.
Yeah.
We gotta look out for the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm a fuck with, I got no other team in there, then I'm a rob with my nigga.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
I was calling. I actually called the Knicks.
And let's take a match and then fuck that shit. But other than that, yo, you know what I'm saying?
I was calling the Knicks to win. I was calling the Knicks to win. In 6.
Yes, sir.
I called it in 6, but you know. Oh, is Senor Granados here? We talked about it too. I called it.
No, I know you did. We may talk about
cause Senor Granados, the managers of Mr. Sudan and Mr. Barbados, right?
Mm-hmm.
He made it official that he was calling the San Antonio Spurs to winning.
Oh, he did it. Oh, fuck it.
And
what happened? Say it again.
The manager of Mr. Barbados and Mr. Sudan.
He did it again. Oh God.
He was making his official prediction that Spurs was winning. And Senor Granados told me that. And I said no. I said I'm calling New York Knicks to win. I understand the numbers aspect, but I have to look at
fuck that.
But I have to look at basketball. And I watched the Knicks team develop over time. And I watched them grow into the team that they were today. It's too much their time. Yeah. And I think Spurs is an eventual champion.
Oh, for sure.
But
it's not now.
It's just that cake that cake needs some more time in the oven. That's all.
If they was this good this year, imagine what them niggas gonna be looking like next year, yo. The league should be scared.
I love how someone said it on ESPN. I forgot who said it. He was like, bro, oh no, not ESPN. I think it was like, was it Acho or someone? Or someone he was like, bro, he was like, you know how scary this is? This is the worst Wemby's gonna be for the rest of his career.
Yeah, man.
This is the worst he's going to be for the rest of his career.
Real talk, man. It's scary.
I
was saying that shit earlier today.
I look at Dylan Harper. I look at of course Wemby, and I look at Castle. I look at Champagny. It's another young guy, Carter Bryant. I look at that and I'm like, this is a good core. This is a core to be scared of.
Yeah. For a long time.
This is a core to be scared of for a long time. Especially Stephon Castle. Of course, Wemby, he's the most obvious, but Castle's the other one. Already being an excellent two-way player. Is this his second year? Was this his second year?
Yeah.
And already an excellent two-way player?
Right. Vassell was, I think Castle this was second.
An excellent two-way player on an almost championship team?
Yeah.
The frame of reference that I thought about was Dwayne Wade. Who can do a little everything. Play excellent perimeter defense. On his second year. Against the best that the West had to offer too. And then he really brought the fight to Jalen Brunson. You know? So, yeah, Dwayne Wade was a comparison. Oh yeah, Jonathan Pierre said, yeah, Eskimo. He's saying all the positions in soccer.
Oh. Yeah, bro. I was just trying not the EA Sports
Just
FIFA.
fooling around.
And by the way, I am 2786. What up? Love you too, brother. Jarrell said, Mo, what you think about all these 7, 6, and 8 foot players coming in the league? I like that kid coming out of Florida. What are they putting in the foods? That's what I'm at. I'm like, God damn, bro.
Florida.
You said, can I eat some of that?
Bro, what's that? What that scene in Bad Boys, bro? How old are you? I'm 16 years old. Motherfucker, you look 30.
Mm-hmm.
Look 30. Oh God.
You know, I actually dealt. I remember. So now, y'all remember I would talk about. I worked security at the Heat arenas, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I worked, and I remember I personally worked the year prior and the years within the LeBron era, and a couple times after that too.
Yeah.
Right. I remember one day, the McDonald's All-American the invites were invited to the arena, and they were actually going through my gate, and then so I remember someone on the side was like, "Yeah, oh, that's the McDonald's All-American kids," and the closer they got, the taller they got. I was like, "What the hell is going? What the?" And I'm breaking my neck looking to the sky, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro, how old are you, bro? They talking about I'm 16 years old. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Bro.
Sound like a little homie too.
Like a fan.
I'm like, bro.
They say, Mo, life ain't fair, bro.
I was like, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I feel like one of those moments, like if I try to fight them, bro, you know when you do this thing when they grab your head.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
What you gonna do your head like the monster did the basketball?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And just keep you at a distance. You just swing in that air, bro.
That's crazy work.
That's how tall they were, bro.
That's crazy work,
bro.
Mo, that's crazy work.
Yes.
Bro, and then I was like,
said, bro, he said, man, holding your head, bro, while you trying to swing. Bro.
I'm like, bro, I'm like, okay, bro, okay, I was about to call him sir. You 16.
Sir.
I said, yo, I just need, I'm like, yo, I gotta scan you, so just spread your arms. Bro spread his arms. I had to do a 360 just to see the tip of his fingers, bro.
That's shit crazy. What?
Bro, I had to walk like 2 miles just to scan his entire arm. Bro. I had to walk 1 mile. I had to walk 1 mile and 1 mile back, get to the other arm.
That shit crazy.
I'm like y'all. I'm like this. And then the next one. I'm like, then another one. Another tall as hell, bro. You like, nigga, how old are you? I'm 17 years old. I'm like, what? What the hell is? What is y'all niggas eating, bro? What they putting in the broccoli, bro?
Facts.
Bro, they even eating broccoli.
Yo, this one dude, he was so huge, bro. I don't know what. He was like huge, dark, bro. Dark as hell. He was looking like the missing link.
Oh shit! Damn. What the fuck?
I'm like, bro, how old are you? I'm 17 and a half. I'm like,
that's crazy.
Bro, most stupid, bro.
Bro, every time he took a step, it was like an earthquake, bro. I was like,
yeah.
Man, you better get your big fee 5 4 stepping.
bro stepped over the gate. Bro.
That's crazy.
This nigga was like Wimby. This nigga barely even. This nigga did a little bunny hop, bro. This nigga neck was at the rim already.
I was like, dog, what? I had to jump up and down the Scandium.
Oh shit.
Bro, it feels like an exaggerated story. I'm actually dead ass.
I know that.
Oh, we know you dead ass too. This is what makes it worse.
Bro, they was looking like bro. It was looking like I was watching Wizard Kelly from Proud Family, bro. Bro, you can't. He's so tall, you can't see his head, bro, in the screen.
That's great.
Bro, man, it was probably, looking back at it, I'm sure one of those wasn't. I know at least 2 or 3 of them are probably like NBA superstar max contract players. I didn't pay attention, bro. I'm pretty sure.
Not at that age.
I'm like they ended up like eventually like becoming like a superstar, like you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I could I promise you I can pinpoint them, bro. I remember it was 2012. I know it was 2012. 2012 McDonald's All-American. I promise you, dog. I'm not lying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Bennett.
Anthony
Bennett, 6'8". Yeah. I mean, he was a bust, but Shabazz Muhammad.
Okay, I know Shabazz.
Marcus Smart was in there.
That's my guy.
Mo and Lies go right together in the same sentence all the time.
Kyle Anderson.
Never be from each other.
Chris Dunn. What the hell? Tony Parker? What the hell? What was
that? Don't say no disrespectful shit.
No, not Tony Parker.
That nigga Tony Parker trash, bro.
No, not Tony Parker. Another Tony Parker.
Okay. I'm about Tony.
The Tony Parker.
The same Tony Parker that nigga Rain talking about.
Nigga, shut up. You ain't got nothing in this conversation. You don't watch basketball, nigga. Shut up.
TJ Warren? Bro, TJ Warren. Yeah, bro. I promise.
Fuck out of here.
Bro. TJ Warren, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I promise you it was one of them, bro. I promise you it was one of them. Let's look at the 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Rain, why you don't want to fall for my rage bait, bro?
Fuck no, nigga. I'm chilling, bro. Niggas got the championship.
Nigga said Orange and Blue Skies winning today, bro. I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah, 2013.
Yep, right. Hell no.
Julius Randle? Andrew Wiggins? Rondé Hollis Jefferson? Bro, what? Jabari Parker? Bobby Portis?
The bus, Jabari Parker? That nigga was like 6'9"?
6'8"? Yeah, 6'9". Well, yeah.
Oh, he was 6'9".
Yeah, Bobby Portis.
By the time he was in the pros. Bobby Portis Jr.? Yeah, you know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
tall as hell ass nigga too.
Yeah, bro. So imagine, yeah, bro. See, I'm like, bro. I'm like, I know I was meeting one of them. At least 2 or 3 of them had to end up being in the NBA, bro. Talking about, I'm 16 years old.
Like, bro, if you don't get your ass away from
me, bro, you know what I'm saying?
I heard
that. Speedy said, "Who's your favorite giant in WWE?" Man, could it be Andre the Giant or Big Show? Man, could I give it to Andre the Giant, bro?
Yeah.
Is that not a bad answer?
That's acceptable forever. Damn, man. I'm trying to think hard to see if it's anybody. If it's not anybody that can compare to Andre. I don't even see who.
Can Kane or Undertaker count?
I guess the only person you would even have a shot is with Undertaker. That's about it. No.
Oh, he said yes. Kane. So I'll say Undertaker then.
No, I can't. It would have to be Undertaker. No, and as a stretch, he's been saying Undertaker to me. I don't know.
Remember this? Remember, I forgot. Like, hold on.
Man, fucking Andre Giant wasn't defeated. He was undefeated for 10 years straight. You know, it's crazy. You don't even know what you talking about.
How tall is Undertaker?
6'10".
6'10".
Andre was legit 6'3", 7'3", 7'4". Yeah, I was thinking 6'10".
Yeah.
Damn.
The tallest man alive is 8'2" from Turkey. Good God.
Yeah, that motherfucker was big as hell.
Good Lord.
Big than a motherfucker.
Pituitary giantism, the cause of those unique tall people.
It's a death sentence. I think the surgery they could do for it now though. They wanted to do for Andre, but it was too late.
Jonathan Pierre is fully healthy. He's only 16 years old. Other kid at Florida University. He's doing good, but he doesn't play much. Okay. Jarrell said, "I'm picking Undertaker and Kevin Nash." Ooh.
Kevin, nigga, just say you don't watch wrestling, bro. It's fine.
Not above Undertaker. Definitely not above Andre
Kevin
the Giant.
Nash, bro.
Definitely not above Andre the Giant.
They're not even in the same building, nigga. Like crazy.
Andre the Giant was the type that people paid triple the price to see him, bro.
Let me explain something. If they built the WWE Hall of Fame just so they had a place to put Andre in, that's what Andre is. Like Andre is bigger than all of this. Like I'm trying to think of anybody. I can't even see anybody like
anyone else.
And even like on the clock, like the Undertaker would be the only person I would accept as an answer, and I would still think that nigga tripping.
He said that would be the only exception. That nigga still tripping.
Yeah, man.
It's because how much Undertaker gave to the business.
Yeah.
That's why.
He pretty much was like the replacement for Andre in terms of like the leader of the locker room, all that shit that Andre was when he was alive. That's why I would say it's only acceptable answer. I think I would.
To this day, Undertaker is one of the most respected individuals.
He is the most respected. Period. Is the name.
Like when it comes to wrestling locker rooms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Undertaker talks. Everybody better listen, or else. And there's no other else, bro. Like.
Yeah, there'll never be no other Andre, man. Like, it's just like it's like the shit you just, you know how there's just records that'll never be broken, like the Cal Ripken shit, but like the 3,000 whatever games played in a row, shit like that's one of those. Like, ain't nobody ever gonna be Andre. You just can't. Like, he was bigger than wrestling, he was bigger than life. He was bigger than all of it. Like,
yeah.
He never lost a match for 10 years straight. 10 years, nigga. All over the globe. But like, I can't.
Speedy says Undertaker has been such an inspiration to me that I started treating every new body with a girl like his streak. Every time I'm done smashing a chick, I want to start playing the Undertaker's theme song.
Damn.
I don't
you
care
think
what
of somebody like over Andre? I can't.
I don't care what
like
anyone
closer.
says, bro. The motorcycle Undertaker was my favorite Undertaker, bro. My personal favorite.
American Badass.
Yeah. American Badass, rocking in the radio. Hey. And keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. And you just pull up in the motorcycle, bro. It was just looks, cause it just, when you're like a kid, you're like, it's so cool. Motorcycles feel manly. I'm badass. Like, you don't take no shit from nobody.
My favorite Undertaker was the Ministry of Darkness.
That's a lot of people's favorite Undertaker.
That shit was fucking amazing.
And then Undertaker was like a wrestler. Who always constantly grew in the wrestling business. He grew and adapted through eras. He understood the wrestling landscape and eras were changing, and he had to change his style accordingly.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Andre that makes him like nobody. It feels like nobody is ever in his level. Like, you can't get a better name or fit any era better than the Giant. Like that. It doesn't matter what era you in. You can be that from like your first day and be in the business for 40 years. You don't ever have to change. Like, there's nothing to change to. And that's what makes it just so crazy.
Jarrell said, Mo, what's your favorite tag team? You got 3D and Hardy's. I think Hardy's is my personal favorite. I think Dudley's is the best. Right. Dudley, Legion of Doom, like 1A, 1B. Whatever you put 1A, whatever you put 1B, I don't care.
For me, it's Legion of Doom, number one all time, personal and just the best. And then my all time favorite though probably might have been Harlem Heat. I love Harlem Heat. I was a huge fan.
Jonathan Pierre said, Mo, would you take Ming Lee Simmons or the Field of Asian Sweethearts to claim as your honey bun? Field the Asian Sweethearts though? Ooh. Jarrell says, Stone Cold better than Undertaker, Mo? I put Stone Cold above Undertaker all time.
I don't.
I don't really argue if anyone does put Undertaker above Stone Cold. I mean, too many valid
arguments. Somebody asked me who is the hottest, the most red hot person I've ever seen in wrestling. Yeah. Probably be him.
Stone Cold?
Yeah. What? They ain't like his run. Like, I don't know if I'll ever see that shit again. Like,
yeah.
I mean, champions most of the time. They ain't in every WrestleMania. Like,
people paid.
wrestled injured. He grossed the most money out of any WWE superstar from the time he was there to when he left. The highest merch sales ever in the company. He was a global icon.
To
they
this
opened
very
up the
day,
WWE store because of him. I don't know what.
To this very day, people still do what chants.
Yeah.
To this day, there's probably people who don't even know where the what chants came from, but they doing it anyway.
You better believe it is.
Quick slappy. Oh snap! Quick slappy here.
Quick slap! I ain't do shit, bro. I just showed up.
Bro,
okay, what to tell you?
Oh no, oh no! You know what that means? Here we go, bro. Quick slap is not gonna let me get away with it, bro.
Hell no.
Oh
no, should he?
Oh no. Quick slap, bro. You gotta let me get away with it. Where was I? What the hell? Okay. Quick Slash said, "What did you thought of Haiti's first game in this World Cup?" I was proud. I was happy. I actually came out more optimistic than ever. A lot of people thought that Haiti was just gonna be a pushover, and how scrappy Haiti was, and how tough Haiti played. Man, I was happy. I'm still proud. I'm super proud. And to see the Haiti national anthem being played, I had my hand over my heart, man. I started crying, bro. I was like, we really here on the world stage, man. It's a beautiful moment.
Oh, what's that? Is it sounding just me and Mo again? And Viking?
Oh snap!
I'm here.
Viking here though.
I said me and Mo and Viking.
Jarrell says, "Yeah, I'm taking RVD over Undertaker." What? Especially if it's ECW. ECW is my favorite. What about you? I was the WWE guy, but I liked WCW also just as much. I enjoyed ECW as well, pretty well too. Where was I?
You somewhere.
Wow.
You was here.
Mo, do you like Hybrid Undertaker from 2004 to 2014? Yes. I thought I thought that was an excellent Undertaker. That was just as excellent. But yeah, man. By the way, Shout out to everyone that's watching up in here. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all decided to be here with your boy Big Mo. So make sure you guys like the video, comment, share, subscribe.
Facts. Y'all been here with lying ass Mo this whole time.
Wait,
bro.
hold on.
We
What do you
love
mean
that
lying
shit.
ass? What the? Hey, hey,
What happened? What
hey.
happened?
What do you mean? What do you
Everything
mean by
okay?
that?
I was
Bro,
making sure everything okay.
Bro, listen,
I'm
I
just making
swear
sure
on
everybody
Eskimo, I've been innocent, bro. I promise you, bro.
Hey, yo, whoa.
Oh God. Yes, sir.
Whoa.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's not do that, sir.
Yes,
Let's not do
sir.
that now. No.
You feel me?
No.
Eskimo about to do a wellness check, bro.
No, Mr. Mo, sir.
Like, yo, I swear, Eskimo like.
This nigga said, man, look, making sure I ain't doing nothing crazy. Baby, call a hospital. Just know if I die, you know my wife coming after you, Mo.
Damn. I'm be like, ow!
Hey, bro, you know she Puerto Rican, bro. You know she gonna find you.
Ow! She throwing that chocolate with pinpoint accuracy, bro.
And bruh, throwing that chocolate out with pinpoint fucking accuracy.
Like a boomerang into the upper atmosphere.
Quick, I said I'm seeing videos and posts of Koreans having a good time in Mexico. Shout out to the Korean sweethearts. Hey, shout out to the Korean sweethearts. Ooh, WW.
Do you want to hear another fun Viking fact, Mo?
Let's hear it.
I can throw sandals with pinpoint accuracy.
Why I believe you, bro?
Yes, sir. My siblings found out the hard way. I didn't even know it was like a stereotype back then, like that was a thing, like culturally, of like, you know, moms like down south, you know, like going, what? You know, I was like, I didn't know that growing up, but I did that to my siblings. You know, they'd be, you know, my brothers would like to, you know, tag me and then run. It's like, you ain't getting away, bitch.
W beating up on younger siblings.
W.
Hey man, they were always starting it. My dad was encouraging that shit too. He's just like, yeah, you guys are gonna fight and you're gonna get good.
Quick, I said Viking got a Latin soul. The whole time Vikings actually black with a Latin soul.
Who knew? I didn't.
Who bleached his skin to look Norwegian. That's crazy, bro.
Yep, I'm a poser. 100% fake Viking.
On God, bro. Viking, you're the problem, bro. Mm-hmm.
Facts.
You're the problem because you
sound like PBD when he was trying to find the words.
See, this is it's Viking. It's your fault because
yeah.
I don't know. Twitter told me to blame you. That's what.
I'm sure they did. Them and Reddit.
The Reddit mob also said, "Yeah, you the problem, bro."
Not the
W
Reddit
headlines,
mob.
bro.
Jesus.
Jarrell said, "Mo, if they never win the championship, who had the better career, Russ or Harden?" I'd say Russell Westbrook had the better career than Harden.
Yeah,
you know, that's one thing about Westbrook. You can't accuse him of lack of effort. You can't accuse him of not trying. You can't accuse, bro. He leaves it out on the floor and he leaves his heart on the floor, bro. He puts his heart and soul on the court and just leaves it there, bro.
Hey man, he'll put the team on his back, bro, if he got to.
Yeah. And then seeing the way he's like wanting to grow the next generation of younger talent, taking on the role of the big brother, you know, still attending the games. you know, he don't try to be at Gentlemen's Club eating lemon pepper wings all day like James Harden do.
Hey, bro. Hey, what you got against lemon pepper wings, bro? What's going on with you?
You know what I'm saying?
You all right? You all right, man?
You know what I mean, bro? So James Harden slander, he deserves all the slander, bro.
Bro, James Harden don't deserve no slander, bro.
You know I actually don't like lemon pepper wings.
And James Harden can do no wrong. And you don't like lemon pepper wings? Yeah, bro.
Actually,
yeah, let me get the hey Viking, can you reach up in the top of the closet, bro, and grab the band keyboard?
That's crazy. Ms. Dom! Ms. Dom up here. I gotta share the live, yeah. I gotta share the live, yeah. I gotta share the live, yeah. Share the live, yeah, yeah. Share the live. I gotta share the live, yeah, yeah. Share the live. Share the live, yeah. I gotta share the live, yeah. I gotta share the live, yeah. I gotta share the live, yeah. Share the live, yeah, yeah. Share the live. Share the live, yeah, yeah.
I still can't stand
Share
you, bro.
live.
Had me doing that shit
Share
at
the
work, bro.
live.
Got niggas asking me, talking about some what live you share? What live? They're like, you got a camera? We live? Nah.
Shout out to Miss Dom. Big up, shout out to Miss Dom up in here, and Miss Dom, I hope you're feeling better. I know she's been sick for a minute. She's been sick. She's holding her. She's doing her best to hold herself up, and you still pulled up in them, and still pulling up in the live when you're supposed to be resting. Oh shucks. Thank you, Miss Dom.
Hell yeah, you pulled up to the Big Mo Ain't Shit stream, even though you
That's
said,
great.
you know what I'm saying, that's a real one. You a real one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Make sure that we get a guilty verdict on Big Mo.
Wait, hold on. Hey.
Your civic duty is very, very much appreciated.
Hey, hold on. Hey, what do you mean?
Yeah, we trying to put him away for life, Ms. Don. We trying to put a life.
What do you mean by that?
Actually, let's say we trying to get Mo convicted so he don't come out to the year 6,829.
Hey, hold on. What you doing that to me for? What did I do?
Nah, don't.
What did I do?
Everything.
What did I do?
Mm-mm.
You can't be making these accusations to innocent Mo.
Shit like hell.
Bro, I swear on quick slap that I'm an innocent individual, bro. On God, bro. Bro, I swear, bro, I'm innocent Mo, bro. Yo, if I'm lying, bro, God strike quick slap down if I'm lying, bro. I swear on quick slap, bro. God strike my dog quick slap down if I'm lying, bro.
Damn.
You feel me?
Bye quick slap. Well, bye quick slap. It was nice knowing you.
What do you mean bye quick slap? Hey.
No more quick slap productions.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I'm saying?
What do you
Shout
mean by
out to quick
that?
slap. You know what I'm saying, let's also, I say we get some candles and like the quick slap vigil.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, you talking about you putting stuff on quick slap, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we already know it's a lie, so that means that he's gonna die.
What do you mean by that?
So like we're not gonna keep doing this, bro. Like you basically told the man to die. Like so.
What do you mean by that?
I'm just listen. We just preparing quick slap for the end.
What do you mean by that, bro? What are you trying to say?
Hey, quick slap. Make sure you up your life insurance too. Make sure you put me on the beneficiary as well.
What do you mean by that, bro? What are you trying to say?
You mean what do I mean?
What are you trying to say, bro?
Bro, I'm trying to say you ain't shit.
What? Me?
Yeah, me with that big ass bottom lip.
Little old innocent me, bro.
Whoa, no. Whoa, we ain't gonna do that. No, innocent. Innocent my ass. Innocent my ass.
Jarrell said, but Mo, I'm asked the same question everybody asks me in life on the line. You need Russ or Harden for 3-point shot. In the regular season, maybe Harden. In the playoffs, I'm still trusting Russell Westbrook, bro.
In Russ we trust.
The difference is because Russ will shoot the three, bro. Harden, he gonna look at the ball and look at the coach, be like, coach, I don't know what to do, bro. Do I put it on the floor? Do I put it in my ass? I don't know. This ain't lemon pepper wings. This ain't lemon pepper wings. You know what I'm saying? That's so. If it's a playoffs where I trust Russell Westbrook, life on the line, bro. Ms. Dom said Momo got his own Diddy files. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, I remember I used to say I'm a picky eater. I'm a picky eater, so I don't like lemon pepper seasoning. I don't like lemon pepper wings. I don't like lemon pepper nothing. There's I at best I would kind of tolerate, but I'm like I'll barely like go through the whole bite. I'm like I actually don't rock with lemon pepper. So lemon pepper seasoning, lemon pepper wings, I don't like it. I don't like it. I know a lot of people I know I'll get ridiculed a lot. I get ridiculed over that a lot. I know some people are gonna be like, "What?" I was like, I actually don't like lemon pepper flavored foods. Yeah, Ms. Dawn said lemon pepper is the shit. Like, yo, it is what it is, bro. I'm like, I be saying hell no to lemon peppers. Ms. Dom said I was to eat my lemony peppy wings with Rick Ross. Ah. Shout out to the boss. I don't like lemon pepper wings. I'm like the only one too. I know I'm literally alone in an island. I mean, the last thing I should be talking about is any islands, but
You think?
I mean, I don't hate lemon pepper wings, but they're not my favorite by far. For me, it's kind of like the same thing as pineapple on pizza. It has to be done right for me to like it. Otherwise, I just,
Ms. Dom said with some ranch sauce. I actually don't even care to dip like chicken in ranch. Actually,
I find dipping anything in ranch supremely disgusting.
I don't. Yeah, I also don't like dipping chicken in ranch. Maybe honey mustard, but maybe.
Man, I remember the first time I had chicken fingers with ranch dip and sauce. I lost my mind.
That yeah. I hate like wet ranch like that. This is so disgusting.
Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah.
For me, it's got a special place because we were redoing the flooring at a bar that my dad knows the owner of, and that's what I got for food after I was all tired and shit like that. So that shit was like tasted like ambrosia.
I don't.
You know how it is when you eat something after you're done like busting your ass all day for like 6 hours.
Yeah. I don't
just like, yeah, I don't care what it is. It's food. It's good.
I actually don't hate ranch.
I hate it. It's just disgusting.
Yeah, I don't hate ranch. I think it's just like if I got like a bunch of wings, I don't mind just eating the wings just as is. If I'm dipping wings in something, maybe honey mustard, barbecue sauce.
Yeah, honey mustard.
You try to dip them like your honey dips.
Like the honey dips.
Yeah, the thing that
honey dips.
The thing that actually ended up making ranch unappetizing for me was when I met a guy that my brother knew. It was like a brother of one of our friends or something like that. And I shit you not. This man's favorite snack, like he was walking around with a bottle of fucking ranch, drinking that shit like it was a water bottle.
What the hell?
And he got fat
Oh.
doing that too. Like he did that for like 3 years and gained like damn near 300 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah. 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 I'm just like, yeah, I'm good on the ranch for a while.
Oh. 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 Yo, I just saw someone on TikTok. Someone said, so everybody on Love Island can fall in love in 4 days, but when I do it, I'm the crazy one. I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I felt that one, bro. I felt that one, bro.
People be giving me shit.
I felt that one.
Felt that one in your soul.
I felt that one in my soul.
These motherfuckers out here in situationships, and I'm the one getting criticized.
I'm the
one.
Me?
What about me?
So you tell me. You tell me. So I'm the problem if I fall in love in 4 days? Me? You tell me. You tell me.
That's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy work.
That's crazy work, bro.
And I mean crazy work.
You tell me. I felt that one, bro. That was real. That was real. Miss Dom said, right? Miss Dom said, I'm glad that dinner I made didn't make me sleep too long to miss you, Momo. Thank you, Miss Dom. Oh, Miss Dom, what you mean? I know Miss Dom could throw down. Wait, hold on. You was cooking while you was why you not resting, Miss Dom? You should be resting. Gerald said, Mo, what the hell? Mr. Sudan knows you here knock down 50-piece wings. I wish I could knock down 50 piece. I don't. I do not have the appetite anymore. I used to. But yeah, man. I miss being able to eat like 50 wings in like a sitting, bro. I miss that. I don't even know if I could even. Man, I remember, dog. Sometimes I used to like be on my way to work. I used to stop at a Publix, get like a 20-piece wings and a Gatorade, and I would just knock down the whole box on the road on my way to work. Oh man, those were some great times, bro. And I forgot. I think that was like 2014, maybe 2015. Around maybe 2013, 2014, bro. I used to just get wings from Publix. It was like 20-piece, bro. I used to just knock them down on my way to work, bro. Great times, bro. Jonathan 31. What? Hold on. Oh, John said, here's Mo daily Asian mail order bride allegedly. Jung Ho Yun, she has on the Squid Games. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's look it up together. Jung Ho Young. Oh, her, yeah. Yeah,
Miss.
she's
Grab
a
a
hella
sec.
cute thing. Yeah, damn. She hella cute thing. Yeah, she hella cute thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You owe Young a little bit too much,
Oh
nigga. You like the
yeah.
Kool-Aid man with that big ass smile
Oh
with the
yeah.
big cheese.
Oh yeah, yeah. She was
Cool.
with the big cheese.
Shit, I might have found the goddamn me. I might find the gym out there. God damn. I don't know. Might
Yeah,
find an extra little gym. Ooh!
she hella slim though. I don't be caring though.
Cheered X2.
I don't
I
be
had
caring.
made steak with peppers, spinach sautéed seasoned with complete seasoning, garlic, a little bit of garlic powder,
this
and
might
vinaigrette
have to be
sauce
a
with
backup
minced
apartment
garlic.
right here. I like these.
Ms. Dom said I made steak with peppers, spinach sautéed seasoned with complete season, garlic, a little bit of garlic powder,
Cheered
vinaigrette.
X2, with a side of scrambled eggs with cheese on some heated tortilla wraps.
Powder vinaigrette.
So when we moving in is a real question, huh?
Ms. Dom said with a side of scrambled eggs with cheese on some heated tortilla wraps. Woo!
Okay, so we moving in tomorrow. Okay, so we moving in tomorrow.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, I saw her first.
Hey, the movers is coming.
The
movers is coming to be here tomorrow.
I saw
you know
her first. Thank you very much.
I'm saying, nigga, I don't want her. Nigga, I want the food. You can have her. I don't want it.
You know what? I will.
So listen, me and wifey gonna be paying for the meal services. She can have a butler pantry.
Jarrell said, Mo, you pick the skin off before you eat the chicken. No, I eat the whole thing with the skin on.
Yeah, you gotta have the skin on. You feel me?
Yeah, bro. All right, I don't waste food, bro. Believe me, I'm sure you believe me, bro. I'm sure you believe that I don't waste food. I know you believe me that I don't waste food. Where did Quickslap go? Quickslap probably up to no good. I ain't hear from him in a minute. I know Quickslap up to no good. I know Quickslap up to no good. I know it. Yeah. What was I at? Okay. By the way, I want to thank everyone who's up in here. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all decided to be here with your boy Big Mo, and is absolutely appreciated. So like the video, comment, share, subscribe.
Excellent. Always remember, Big Mo is guilty as hell. So everybody, make sure we get this man locked up and get him out.
Hey.
Get him out of here.
Wait, hey, hold on. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What's going on?
Wait a minute. Hold on. You
Is he okay?
what you hit me with these? What you hit me with these accusations for?
Whoa, these are factual statements, sir.
These are accusations. Thank you very much. I'm an innocent man.
True. But they're true.
I'm an innocent man. One of these days, you're gonna believe me and you're gonna let me get away with it. Jonathan Pierre says, I know Viking is a claimed man, but he has has Mr. Light Skin try the chocolate that is good for his soul. Viking don't
Who's Mr.
discriminate, he
Light-Skin?
collects.
Yeah, the Viking definitely collects.
Yeah, bro. You don't discriminate. Jarrell said I got you, Mo. Plus you only one live right now. You don't only one live right now. Oh, I'm the only one live right now. Ah, I see. I see. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm getting even more followed by the day. Shout out to TikTok, man. TikTok still treat me well. TikTok still treat me absolutely well. Melly up in here. 50 wings. I used to be able to do that. I don't know if I actually like ate 50 wings before, but I think during like my heyday, like I don't know. Jarrell said, Mo, who you think is the best athlete to never win anything? Oh man, there's such a long list. I mean, basketball, I could say Allen Iverson, Tracy McGrady. Football, I could say Randy Moss, Terrell Owens, Barry Sanders.
Yep. Barry never did win anything.
Michael Vick.
Oh, bro, let me get the hell up out of here, bro. It's like almost 2 a.m.
Eskimo, you have a good one, brother.
Yeah, sir, man. It was good kicking it with all y'all, know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know, Viking outlasted me, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just me and Mo.
You gotta be a responsible individual, bro.
Something like that. Peace chat, man. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all keep becoming the best versions of yourself. You know what I'm saying, you know, and becoming the best version of yourselves means giving Mo a guilty verdict.
What? Hold on, hey. And he left. Wow. He will leave off of that. Oh yeah, Dan Marino. Woo! Great pick. Jonathan Pierre said, Mo, would you choose a Venezuelan or a Peruvian as your wife? The most Latin wifey World Cup final. Oh, Venezuela. I mean, I gave Venezuelan like some of the finest ones, so, or like the finest one, so Venezuelan. I would choose the Venezuelan over the Peruvian. And for the Asia, Chinese or Philippines? That's hard. That's hard. That's difficult. Maybe Philippines. Maybe. They're not as fine as China. but it's better quality. Jura said that's funny. Jura said stop lying. You took down the turkey by yourself. I wish. No offense, Mo. Didn't he win those dog fights? Oh, yeah, no. Oh no. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, I can't believe he said that.
All right, I'm back. Chilling with some food.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. MVP most valuable puppy. Oh my. Yo, that's crazy. John DePierre says in Thailand they love to. What is y'all on, bro? What is y'all on? Where the hell is Quick Slap? I know Quick Slap is up to no good. He's here. What was it? What was I saying? Okay. Melly said Aussies won. Shout out to Australia. Yeah, Australia won. Who'd y'all beat again? Turkey. Shout out Australia. Yeah, yeah, I know Melly happy. Melly like Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Shout out Australia. Be proud. Jarrell says, I'm really glad to see you doing your thing. Stay grinding. Thank you so much, Jarrell. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you're in here, man. I'm glad you're kicking it with me. I normally do these lives often, especially on my nights off. Although I think throughout next week I might not be live. I plan on traveling. I plan on being out of town. I might head out to Houston. I might see what's up in Houston. I got I got some projects to work on, especially of this time of the year. I got some projects to work on, so so yeah, I got some projects to work on. Just know that. Cause I got something I gotta get to. But so I'm probably not gonna be live for a little while. I'm gonna be out for a while, so I won't be live for a while. So I'll see. I'll have to see what I can or can't do. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Look, if you get some good Wi-Fi, you can go live for a minute from the road and just show us how everything is so hot in Texas. Everything just looks like it's melting.
That's a good idea. That's an idea. That's an idea.
Probably wouldn't be as good a quality as the home setup
mean,
as always, but
it's something. It's something.
depends on the Wi-Fi. Like I said, it usually depends on the Wi-Fi.
It's something. I ain't gonna lie. It's something. Jonathan Pierre said, "Congratulations to all the Knicks fans, including the fam in New York City." I'm happy for the Knicks. I think it was a well-deserved championship. I believe it was their time. I believe it was the New York Knicks' time. I'm not shocked. I watched them build this team. I think had they not won it this year, I think they should run it back. They should have ran it back. I mean, now they can obviously say they're going to run it back, but I think this was a championship team. There was no doubt about it. There was no doubt that it was a championship team, and they were worthy of a championship team. And then people can stop saying well the East is weaker, whatever. I'm like, bro, like East teams can win championships too, bro. So I think it was Knicks winning. I think it was good for basketball, especially knowing the precedent that they set when it comes to building and running an organization. So they were meant to win that championship. Jonathan Pierre said, "Mo, would Pat trade for Wemby?" Spurs not coming up off of Wemby. Jarrell said, "I hope it goes good in Texas. Just know you got a lifelong supporter, Mike. I've been in you gang since the first studio." Hey, shout out to you, brother. I appreciate it. Jarrell, where are you from? I always ask people. I always gotta ask people who come in. Where you from? Where you from, gang? I always gotta ask people. I always want to know where people from. And by the way, I want to thank everyone who's up in here. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all decided to be here with your boy Big Mo. So like the video, comment, share, subscribe. Tulsa. Oklahoma. Is OKC your OKC is your team. That makes sense now. That makes sense. Jonathan Pierre says Mo might bring an Asian or Latina sweetheart back home when he leaves Texas. Oh Lord. Cowboy Gerald. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Dope. Mm. Jalen Brunson Finals MVP. Oh, let's see. Remember the rope to lasso your horse? What the? Oh, I'll be right. I'm gonna take a quick piss. Um, I should leave it somewhere before I take a piss. Um, let's leave it back at this meme. I'll be right back. Take this quick piss. All right. I'm back in this bed. I'm back in the bed. um. Excuse me. I'm running off of no gorilla mind. Jarrell said I never had a horse, but I've had a 2,000-pound bull. Damn. Ms. Dom said I finally beat this boss battle on Epic Mickey. W. W. Ooh. Josh, what up again? I'm gonna be on the show tonight. Cool, dope. Where was I? I forgot what I was thinking about. My brain keep farting. W brain farting. Man, what a night. Jarrell said, Mo, what you think is going to happen in rap in the next 5 to 10 years? I think it's gonna continue where it's at now. You know, there's a momentum where, you know, rap has became a lot more melodic. I mean, thanks to autotune, that you can add more melodies, but I don't think we're still not gonna see like skillful raps like we used to. I mean, some might call me old, I don't care. But you know, there was times where people had to really like try to rap and actually had to try to think something or had to try to write something and put real soul into it. We are not going to really have that, at least not in the more like popular songs or the songs that really make the waves. You have to really dumb down a lot, and it's going to continue that way. So that's what I see, how rap is going. I still think there's great quality sound wise, but skill wise, because we're seeing like other genres like retaking over, like when it comes to setting trends. You know, rap ain't really like, people don't want to repeat a lot of the rap songs, but a lot of the singing songs they really do, or a lot of pop songs, Latin songs, international songs are getting all the repeats now. Bambi, shout out to Bambi up in here. Shout out to y'all.
I agree with that. I agree with that take on the rap, Mo.
Oh yeah.
I just got back.
Yeah.
Just in time to hear it.
Yeah.
But that was like growing up. That was how I was told. Like rap is supposed to be. Rap is about telling the stories of the people. It's not about personal bragging, right? You can flex while telling the story, but that's the point. Is it was a traditional way of telling stories. It's the same way as my grandpa giving me wisdom, telling me stuff. My dad telling me stuff. It used to be done through music because that was part of the culture. So you could pass down multiple aspects of the culture through that, storytelling, and actually teach some charisma while doing it. Because that's the whole thing. It's supposed to be like a whole package. It's not about the music and the entertainment per se. That's a part of it. But the bigger part, like I said, as it was explained to me, is it's about telling the stories of the people involved.
And they're not really telling stories like that anymore.
No, they're just flexing.
Yeah.
That's all they do is pose and flex. There's no substance to it. There's no like real merit. For them, merit is like just doing the stuff that typically in rap was talked a little bit more bad about. Like if you survived, yeah, you're flexing. Yeah, nice try, motherfucker. But at the same time, like a lot of these guys try to egg that on, not understanding that blood wars get you nothing but blood.
Yeah. Yes. Remember there was a whole trend of people like doing music videos at their opponents' graves, or their friends' graves and stuff. Their opponents' friends' graves.
Yep. And the way it was put to me, motherfuckers doing foolish shit like that, they asking for it.
Yeah, and then lo and behold, they get what they ask for.
Oh, shocking.
And Bambi, shout outs to you guys out there in Australia. Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. I see y'all. Jonathan Pierre said, Mo, did you like Rihanna clowning the BBL culture? Yes. And it's not just about she's clowning BBL culture. Remember, she's from Barbados. You know, not just Barbados, like Caribbean island. You know, where natural beauty is well, that's all you can have. That's all you're able to have. You had to be beautiful naturally. And then men love natural beauty anyway. It's not like we don't. The type of men who don't like natural beauty aren't really the type of men who even like authenticity or actual something real. You know. But there's more than plenty of men that love authenticity, that love naturality. And Rihanna understands that. Hell, you know, Rihanna was America's sweetheart for a long time. And she didn't need no BBL. And she's absolutely correct. There's way more other ways to look naturally sexy without the need for surgery. There's way more ways to look absolutely beautiful without the need for surgery. Remember, that's something I say all the time. You know, a lot of problem that I have with women is that they don't understand how beautiful they already are on the regular. On the regular. Yeah, I know how I said it. So, Rihanna's basically reinforcing that note. Jarrell said, Mo, who is that white man speaking facts? That's Viking. And he just kind of looks right, but like he's more light skinned. Kind of like very light skinned though, but like light skinned.
Like extremely light skinned. No, real talk though. Like I was told very early on that, you know, if I wanted to understand the culture, I need to talk to the people living in the culture and stuff like that. And that's true for any culture, but just talking specifically about Black culture. And that's why, like, I don't sit there and try to pretend like, oh, I'm a white boy, I'm gonna tell you what it's about. No, I'm gonna tell you what motherfuckers told me. I'm just relaying the message.
Viking has been around and he's talked to a lot of different type of people and he's seen a lot of different things. So he's very insightful. And then he came down to Miami.
Funny too, Mo. Real quick, the same guy that taught me that about rap, he also taught me about real nicknames, right? A real nickname is a nickname that people call you. People dubbed you that, and they've said it at least like 6 times, right? And so then you can call it a legit nickname. But if you're just like, yo, I'm blah, 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 that's not a nickname. That's you bragging. That's not what people call you. That's what you call yourself.
Even like that with me, like, you know, Big Mo was actually given to me by an old football coach. And he kept saying it over and over, and that word kept spreading around that area of North Miami. And then so when, like, years later, when that coach ended up dying, when he died, I ended up just keeping the name Big Mo. That's why I wanted to keep the name. Big Mo wasn't even self-given. Recipes Coach Troy.
Real nicknames are given to you by your peers based on things that you've done or can do. Mm-hmm. Typically.
Jarrell says, so who wins the best rapper of all time? Who to you is keeping rapping alive now? I'm taking Lil Wayne as a GOAT and Future as right now. I actually don't put Future as like a I don't put Future as a high regard when it comes to like rapping. Um, I think he just makes hits, but I don't really think he's so like talented. I think it's just hard work. He works really hard. Um, he has some talent, some sort, but when it comes to talent, I don't. Future's like, I don't even consider him. Uh, all time, it's always between like Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. And you know when Tupac when you talk about he wanted like there was nothing Tupac could not do. There was not a subject Tupac could not rap about. Um and then he was just so charismatic in every way. It was almost like yo, God had to take out Tupac. I couldn't imagine what life would be like if Tupac was still alive. He would have been like one of those moguls, mega stars, box office stars, billionaire in rooms with all the billionaires. That's what Tupac would have been. Melly says, am I here? Shout out to Melly. Jonathan Pierre said, Mikael Bridges said, F them picks after winning the chip. Ah! Hey, I feel him. I feel him. Bro. Someone said, I'm wondering if all them. Yeah. Dra said, nah, Mo, your favorite rapper has to be alive. I know that's hard. You probably say Drake. Drake is literally carrying the rap industry in every way. Carrying. He's literally the subject, the topic. You talk about Drake, it's viral. You go against Drake, it's viral. Drake is like the standard, the measuring stick, the top of the game. You have a song with Drake, you have an all-time great song. You that song gets blown up to the moon. So I'll give you Drake, but that's Lil Wayne still. But I mean, it's still like holding the rap game like today. I don't mind. And the things I gave Tupac, there was actually a time where Lil Wayne was actually my favorite artist. He was my favorite rapper for a long time. Same thing I gave Tupac. Lil Wayne checks every box, and the difference is Wayne actually checks box from old to modern. You know, Lil Wayne checks every box from old school to modern, and he's had great blends of it. Oh Lord, Quick Slap is at it again. Oh no. Oh Lord. Quick Slap is at it again. Here he goes. Oh Lord, what is Quick Slap on now, bro? See what Quick Slap is on. Yo, what? What? Hey, that's fire. That's fire though. What the? What the? Nah. 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 Hey, yo. Hold on, bro. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, man. Hey, man. What the? Hey, yo. What in the world? Let's play a game. If I say something in your nation's language, I get a kiss. What? No, no, you didn't. 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 Quick slap. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I know y'all lying, bro. I know y'all lying. I know y'all lying, bro. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh, hey, I love this though. That's fire though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What the hell? Quicks, I said most people at World Cup events are paying attention to the game. Big Mo is there collecting sweethearts. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Peter Hall of Fame. Who should get in, Mo? What? Yo, actually, yo, I can't believe you did this, bro. I can't believe you did this. I can't believe, oh Lord, bro. Bro, I can't believe what I just saw. Bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that's what. Am I lying? Yes, you are lying. John DePierre said James Harden will be in the Gentlemen's Club Hall of Fame. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Bro, I don't know why I'm getting slandered like this, bro. He really said, let's play a game. If I say something in your nation's language, I get a kiss. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy. You understand? That's wild. That is wild. What song should I put in this? This is wild. Bro. Talking about out here collecting sweethearts. um uh um what was I gonna say? Bro. um Jarrell said, I think Ben Simmons was worse than Harden. Yeah. Ben Simmons was worse because the amount of potential that Ben Simmons had, and then the amount of money he was like demanding though. Let's see. Oh Lord. Dog, that's crazy. That's crazy. Bro. The level of slander I'm getting though. I like the Haiti at the world stage. That was fire though. I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's I like that though. I gotta. Um let's see, what Haitian song could I put? Um ah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right. Where else was I? Yeah, the amount of potential Ben Simmons had, bro, was a jump shot away from being the next LeBron James, bro. Bro, had he just developed a jump shot, bro was gonna be a champion, bro. That's a championship player. That was the biggest issue with Ben Simmons. You know what I'm saying? But when I saw the way he like he would demand still a lot of extra money, bro, and not want to play, bro. Like, barely wanted to shoot the ball wide open, bro. They're literally leaving you just wide open. Like, bro, why am I? They're waving. They're like, he ain't finna shoot it, bro. And they be right. I'm like, yo. I'm like, yes, bro. He deserved to be out the league, bro. He had deserved to be out the league. Bro, also robbing teams, bro. Robbing teams. Robbing the NBA, bro. Highway robbery, bro. Highway robbery. Do you think Thunder should trade for Lauri Markkanen from the Jazz? They have the capital. Maybe, man, do I want to come up off of Chet Holmgren? Oof. They got the draft picks though. They got so many damn draft picks still. How many draft picks do they still have? Or am I how many extra draft picks? Okay. It's OKC have. OKC underhold 3 selections of the current NBA draft. Number 12 from that LA Clippers. Number 17 from Philly. Number 37 pick in the second round from Dallas. Future first round picks. Yeah. 2027 plus a Denver Nuggets protected pick. What? 2029, OKC also holds the right to swap firsts with the LA Clippers in 2020. Damn! 2028, their own pick. And plus the right to swap first with Dallas. 2029 plus a Denver Nuggets top 5 protected pick. Bro, what? Oh my God. Dude. And then they're in the lottery, bro. And then they're in the lottery. Yeah, bro, we got picked all the way to 2033. Damn. And then y'all got second rounds too. Oh my God, bro. You can't even be mad at OKC, bro. It ain't OKC fault. The other teams made them deals. It ain't OKC fault, bro. Maybe they were trying to like give OKC all them picks because it's a small market team, but I don't know, bro. All right. I'm finna put a ribbon on his live stream. I'm gonna give myself some rest. Need myself some well needed rest. I want to thank everyone who was up in here. It's absolutely appreciated. When the live is over, make sure you guys go in the comment section. Go to YouTube. When the live is over, go to the comment section. Say anything in the comments. In the comment section. It's absolutely much appreciated. Well, not just anything. Well, say like W video for the algorithm. You know, something like that. Make sure you guys check out the music video. Watch the new music video, 10 Minutes is Mejor, available right now. Make sure you go to the music video and show love to the comments. Say like W music video, W Big Mo, something like that in the comment section on that music video. Viking, you got any last words you want to say?
No, sir. Thanks for letting me hang out as always. Appreciate you, man. Have a good night.
Yes, sir. And thank you, everyone else. My name is Big Mo, BITW. I bring the talent, the dedication, the charisma, motivation, the respect, the style, the passion, creativity, inspiration. Last but not least, I bring the confidence. So I'm going to say it loud. I'm going to say it proud without a shadow of a doubt. I'm the best in the world. I'm going to keep on being the best in the world. There's nothing that anyone can do about it. So don't forget the memo to believe in Big Mo, because that is the MO. Big ups to all you guys. Thank you guys for being up in here. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow again. I'm gonna go for going live tomorrow again. Y'all take it easy. Peace.